Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the hopefully finale of A Time After Time After Time Cubed or whatever. Last time, after the day reset for the third time, well, the day started for a third time. Our group went to go speak with Alarick to get a little background information about what they saw on the night before. With Alarick's apparently brother. Got a bunch of backstory stuff, finding out that Alarick is actually the son of a once well-known chronomancer. That's the word I'm looking for, thank you very much. And Aeowolf is also the older brother, and the one causing the cities, plural, to fall from the sky. After finding this out, they followed a lead to where the final bead might be, with the help of Ewan. And through some very elaborate scheming, and through some very high rolls, were able to avoid a combat altogether and get the final bead that they needed in order to make it to where they needed to go. After placing the last bead in the fountain, it opened up a what's the word I'm looking for? Portal. Not portal. I forgot the name of the spell, but you know what I mean. Alright. Teleportation circle, correct. Stepping in, they now find themselves in a very large metal-like structure that they know, because they have the blueprints, to be the clockwork maze. As you guys right now, technically the only one that can see Airy. But you look around and you can see like the entire structure is made of metal. There's no lights, no candles or anything down here. The entire structure, the floor, the walls, all seems to be crafted out of a very fine metal. But you see, you're in a hallway right now. You can't really see. You only see like it curves up and around. What do you guys? Yeah, what do you guys do?
We threw in Junebug first, I believe.
Yeah, but Junebug could not see.
Yeah, human.
I reckon since I couldn't see,
dropped into darkness.
I reckon since I couldn't see, I'd use prestidigitation to just make like a tiny little flame off my pinky to just like get a look around the lay of the land. I reckon.
Yeah, you do a little one of these. You're looking around, you just see like metal walls around you, and you're kind of wondering. All of a sudden, you just hear, and someone falls next to you, and then everybody starts kind of dropping in. You look up, and the actual teleportation circle is on the roof, so you guys kind of just fall in as you're teleported into the space. It's not a large fall; it's just more of comedic effect.
Well, I landed on
that little flame.
Landed on something soft, but I can't see anything.
It was me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot you guys are bad in the darkness. I can fix that, and I'm gonna use the Eyes of Night to share 300 feet of dark vision with, if you guys are willing. If you want to stay in the dark, pretend we're blind and fight like that, like, never done it, but I'm down. But if not, if you guys would let me, I'm gonna help you out with that. And also, you man's name that I totally know, Strats, love you, baby. Do you want some too?
So it's just kind of nods. You can't see where you are, just kind of like looking around, trying to follow your voice. Yes, please. I can't really see.
Oh, it's all right. I just want to consent first, you know. Never do anything without consent, kids.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
High five.
Alright, so now you all can see the same little hallway. You can just look. It's not that long of a hallway, but you just see that it kind of curves up and around.
All right, who's a good map reader within our group? Who wants to take lead on this? I usually can if we'd want to.
I think strongest should go first, personally.
All right, Elliot, you heard them.
Okay.
Be right behind you, partner.
Fuck. There's no way. Am I at? Wait. Okay, never mind.
I'm a Dex character.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can go. I'll go first, y'all. That's fine.
I'm neither strength nor dex, bro. This build is starting to wear thin.
All right, so you guys make your way through.
Buzz.
Can I, before you go, just in case you get in a little tussle down here, I want you to be able to throw the first punch. And by that I mean I'm giving him Vigilant Blessing, so you have advantage on the next initiative roll.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just in case.
Okay, how long does that last?
Until they use it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Swag.
Shit,
That's
that's kind of nasty.
that wasn't sure, but that's pretty cool. Good
That
stuff.
was to me, correct?
Yeah, because you're up front, and I feel like you need that little extra, hoo-ha, in case someone, comes
Hoo-ha.
at you. I don't want you to
Thank
get hurt.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Do I really have to go first?
If you want, I can go first. I just
No,
need someone to
it's
look at the
fine.
map.
It's
I
fine.
can go first if you want me to die and shit,
Okay, see, I don't want that to happen. I'll go first. It doesn't matter. I'll go first.
You win. You know what you
I'll
gotta
be right
do.
behind you, playing some music, keeping the mood high,
Yes, do we know the location of this first trap or what to expect in this room? Whoever has
Yeah, I was
map.
about to ask Val, DM that.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
fucker bought a piano.
What about fucking a piano?
Fucking
Ambience and
Jackson
shit.
has a piano.
Yeah, so you guys do have the map. I don't know who's looking at it. Who would be looking at the map at this point?
I guess me, since I'm leading the party.
Awesome. Give me a general intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
I can look at the map if you need me to.
No,
I'd like
I'm
to
going
assist, I'd like to
first.
Yeah, you can assist if you're also looking at it. You can
I'll
just
help,
look
I'll
peek over his shoulder.
I don't need it. First roll is a 19 plus 2 is 21.
Okay, 21. You're kind of looking at this map, and for some reason, it makes sense to you. You're kind of like Fey eyes, right? You're from the Feywild as a fairy.
Oh, you could just
For
assume
no
that's
second.
fine. No, it's fine.
You can kind of see like how it's laid out before you, and you can see that right now. At least for the next couple chambers, there isn't necessarily any traps that you need to watch out for. But there is kind of like each room has a way of opening the doors. It's like a puzzle.
Great.
But there, as far as the next couple of chambers, you don't see any traps that you gotta watch out for.
Okay, everybody, just so we know, these next couple of rooms, I think we're gonna be safe. But we do have to do some puzzles. I think there's a contraption to open the door, but there is no traps.
Well, that's
I
good.
love puzzles. Let's get it.
I think I had
Alright.
3 or 4 of my pseudo dragons with me, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
give one to each. Well, I guess I can't really give one to Elliot unless he wants to ride it.
I don't need a dragon. I appreciate it though.
Okay, then I'll have 2, and I'll attach 1 to Junebug and 1 to Airy. Let's try
What do
that
we
a little bit
see?
Oh, what
quickly.
does this room look like inside
Yeah,
of
what
this
do-
room? What are we feeling here?
Yeah, so you go in, you see it's a circular chamber. Down on the bottom, you see like a little gear. It's not actually there physically, but at the ends of the gears, you do see 2, what seems to be pedestals with runes at the very top. Those are the 2 little circles that you guys see in the center. With a 21 still going on that, you kind of looked at the map, and you see that little notes inscribed kind of on it. And it seems that this one, for this room specifically at least, you have to press both rooms.
Okay. Do we are there runes visible in the room?
Yeah, they're on pedestals, so you see the little circles like this right here,
Okay,
and then this
okay.
one. Yeah. They're on pedestals, kind of like buttons on just on the sides of the room.
Okay. We need somebody to press one of these, and somebody press the other one at the same time.
I'll press the northmost one.
I could take the south one.
I'm just flying around the room.
Ready to slam.
Okay.
Ready to slam.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
7.
Oh shit! Y'all didn't do it at the same time. All right, we're doing it again. Do it again.
All 3 are after 3.
So far.
Wait,
3.
did you do it at the same time or not?
I was a second late because I'm old. My
All right,
reaction
one more
time's
time.
not great.
We got this. We got
Okay,
this.
we'll
We
try
got
it
this.
again.
One more
Try it
time. One more
again.
time.
Okay,
All right,
I'll go
ready?
on 2.
Ready? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Shit.
Perfect.
What?
Couldn't have done better.
Unironically, that was from my like perspective on Discord. It looked like it was pretty close.
All right. Oh, you don't need to know that was an accident.
I don't see it. I don't see that.
I didn't
What?
see anything.
I forgot you can just hide it. You fucking pussy.
Whoops. As you guys press the buttons down on the pedestals, you hear a loud like clicking sound, and the door at the top begins to slide open. For some reason, it's not. Where's my door? Where is my door? The door should be
We
open.
can see
You guys
through it right
that?
now.
Okay. So you can see. You can go through there. For some reason, it should not have been open,
door.
but it is open.
That's funny.
As you're going through this chamber, and then the next door is also open. But as you guys are going through this chamber, you see this small crystal that seems to be emitting some sort of magic right here. For some reason, you know, because you saw, this isn't on the blueprints that you have, but it seems to be embedded kind of into the floor.
May
But it's
I
not on
make
the
an
blueprints.
Arcana check?
Go for it.
It's a really big fucking number.
Seems like a plus 15 to this, right?
It's a 32.
Oh my god.
32.
Holy
boy.
shit.
17
big
plus
number.
15.
I'm glad I remember.
32. As you get closer to it, you feel it and you see it like kind of embedded into the wall. You try to get closer to it, and as you get close, you notice your hand seems to be slowing down. It's still moving, and you're getting closer, but it's the closer you get to it, the slower your hand seems to move.
Gang, we got something real fun over here. Come check this out.
And then after a while, you pass through, and you can touch it.
So it has like a time shield on it, like in Dune? Yes?
Oh, I thought you were
you
doing
get
just
that
a
sense.
really good mind impression.
I
And
cannot
with
what?
32, you definitely get that sense.
Oh, I thought you were doing like a really good mime impression there. Junebug.
No. This is like actual. Like, come touch it. Try to touch it. It's so fun.
Can I try and touch it?
Yeah. You try to reach out, same thing, it just kind of like slows your hand. You don't feel resistance, and you don't feel like you're struggling to push forward. But as you do, your hand slows down, and then you pass through, and you can touch it.
I want to pull my hand back and be like, now I didn't get a flavor like we got for the other ones. It's not as... There's
Here, I'll
no
go in for it.
miasma.
I'll go in for it.
Roy.
You're gonna
I'll
try and
let
touch it.
I try to lick it.
Lick it?
Yeah, you know, like with my tongue and stuff.
Sure. Give me what do I want to make this?
My
I don't know.
devil
Just give me. Hey yo.
A death
Give
check,
me.
you
I
die.
don't know. Give me a stealth, intelligence check. Sorry, I don't know why I said stealth.
You're thinking ahead.
Alright, an intelligence check is a 14 plus 5 plus 2, so a 21.
21. It tastes magical.
Oh shit.
Yo, this
Wild.
tastes so magical.
It tastes like whatever you imagine chronomancy to taste like
Dust.
whatever, like maple syrup with sawdust kind of.
Ooh.
I'm
Sweet
seeing great
and-
runs.
Yeah. sweet with a little bit of dust.
Are there anything on the walls next to it that would give us the idea that we could take it off the wall that it's on?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, I have a -1 to this. 14.
14.
If not lower.
Funny enough, you're just kind of touching around the like where it's embedded. It's actually on the floor, not on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of like touching around where it's embedded, and as you move it, you would assume it has some sort of like resistance because it seems to be perfectly into the floor, but you poke it a little bit and it just seems to wobble. It's already kind of loose.
Just use my telekinetic powers, just pull it out.
I have a magic question, DM.
Your dragon just yes.
If I cast Shatter on this object, do you think I could create like just like a slow motion like field or like cloud?
Give me another Arcana check.
Yeehaw. That's a 16.
Total?
Yes.
What do you? Isn't that a natural one because you have plus 15 or?
We don't got to talk about that part. We don't got to talk about that
Oh, you
part.
can't roll below a 10.
Hey, I can't roll below a 10? When's that? Wait. Oh, wait.
I mean, a natural one is still a natural one.
Not when you're a bard, baby.
But when you have a bard,
I could use my
one.
peerless skill, and then I can add.
I'll give you this. You know that magical or enchanted items are pretty hard to break. But do you think if you could manage it, something fun might happen?
Oh shit!
We're gonna do
Don't.
our best here.
We just ruined the entire.
I'm just gonna have
space-time
this
continuum
idea.
with one spell.
I'm just gonna have this little idea. I'm gonna keep it in my back pocket. We're just gonna move
So
on.
you're taking the gem with you?
Who wants to hold it?
Do we have a
It doesn't
bag
seem to
or
be
anything?
affecting you guys any longer.
Oh.
Oh. It does.
Who wants to carry this?
It still has magic. You can see that it's still resonating magic, but after standing in its vicinity for so long, at least for you guys, the effect that it has on you guys is no longer as strong.
So it would be pointless to try and dispel the magic at this point because it's not like affecting us.
No, it's not
Like, we
affecting you
could
in any
use
way.
it though. Is the thing.
Yes, it-
Like there's uses for things like this.
Make rock candy. Time
We could do
altered
that.
rock candy.
Or to make
That
a
is
monk
so
move
true.
slower so you can hit him out of the sky. Isn't that right, Strats?
What?
Huh? Let's move on.
What?
Whose pocket should
Oh,
this be
okay.
in? This is a pretty object of importance.
I think.
Whoever thinks that they're going to be closest to danger. If things around you move slower, you have a better chance to get away.
Elliot.
I mean, I am up in the mix, but how big is this stone? Because
It's a small stone.
It's like another one of
Okay.
our marbles.
okay.
I think that's like what
It's a
is on
slightly
one end
larger
of your
than the marbles, but
barbells.
yes.
Like a
Yeah,
sending
I'll,
stone
yeah.
sized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
the
wear-
size of like one half of your barbells. It's like that's what
I'll
you
make-
lift and stuff.
Yeah. I'll wear it like a little backpack.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll
I like
throw
that.
some rope around it, and I just have it like attached like the center of my wing.
Perfect.
I will,
Maybe like a little bit lower to not hinder my flight.
I will take
like
the
a-
lead for the next room if we'd like.
Well, you don't have the map, Topar.
I don't need it. I have intuition. I
Do
learned
you?
that word yesterday. Today?
There
Sometime
it is.
recently.
There it is. All right.
All right, as you guys move forward into the next room, you come into a similar circular clockwork structure that's also like right here on the floor. This one, much like the other one, is also painted on, but the painting seems 3D-ish in nature. As you walk in, who's the highest?
Ari and I have highest passes.
Ari, yeah. Ari and Topar, you guys see that on the floor, and obviously, I mean, sorry, excuse me, Elliot, you would also know because you're still kind of like in the same. You just saw the map, so you do see 3 sigils on the floor in 3 different areas. Not entirely sure what they do. There's no notes on it on this one, but you do see 3 different sigils. on the floor.
Do we see where the next door may be?
There's 3 doors,
Shit.
actually. There's this door, and this door. Those 3 are doors.
I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry, everybody.
Okay.
You're all right, buddy. It's okay.
I just sometimes just get really, really frustrated.
Okay, just
Hey,
remember
it's
to put
alright.
1 copper in the swear jar when we get home.
Okay. I
Oh,
can
that
do
means I
that.
owe like 3 gold. If that's
You
the thing.
owe mounds of platinum, baby.
Damn it.
Okay.
So,
So we
the
got
sigils are on the ground. So what do you do?
2 of them look slightly similar, and one is a little bit a different shade. If we wanted to count to 3 once more and hit the similar ones, potentially.
I'll take
Oh.
northwest.
Ari, you got the other wood?
Sure. We don't recognize these sigils, do we?
Give me a history check.
May I also roll for this?
Yes, you may.
27.
27? 7. Eerie? No idea.
I don't know. It's pretty.
Junebug, do you see these? They're kind of like... As you're looking at them, they do seem familiar, and they're kind of magical in nature. It doesn't give you... Like, you don't remember anything bad about it. It's just a locking type of sigil. It acts as a key.
Oh, word. So these sigils, they represent keys, I believe. Keys and locks and such. So I believe pressing them might actually be the right thing.
Alright, on 3.
On 3 or after 3?
3.
Oh, wait. You were going to count down. That's my fault.
Yeah.
That's
Nope,
still my
I
fault.
absolutely was not. I was just going to say the number.
Let's not do that. Let's count down. I like hearing all the numbers. It reminds me that
1,
they're there.
3.
I lack object permanence.
There we go. I think that worked.
Alright. You clicked both at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So you guys hear, as you guys press it, the runes light up, and you hear once again that rumbling sound and that clicking sound, and this door opens,
Uh,
and you hear it, and then as soon as also Ari presses it, you hear another door open. This one, and this one,
there's so many fucking.
and
good
another
doors.
one.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even see them all anymore.
But you hear it. You hear more doors open, but you don't see them.
Oh.
You also
good,
see-
good.
From the first room where the first door opened, the top room, just a circular room. It seems to have 2 other doors. But it's pretty empty. The other room that opened, the second room, is another circular room, and in the center of it, you see this, like a handle. It's long and it's kind of like requires to be. Seems that you need to push it open.
Like what you would see on a pirate ship or any type of ship to drop anchor.
Very good, Topar.
I've been on a boat once. That's the end of the
It's a
statement.
sailboat.
It was
The
a
lore
rowboat.
implications there.
Oh, this door also opened actually.
So if we still have this last door down here, and we have one more key to press, potentially.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I don't. I think we're just screwed on that one.
Well, I could
Wait,
just
what do
touch
you
it right
mean?
now.
No,
Nobody
Do you
press
touch it?
or
Do you
No,
step
don't
on it?
press it. Should we not press it?
Press it.
I'll press it.
Let's press,
You press it?
I feel like we should press
Yeah.
it.
Okay, you
I-
press it and
yeah.
nothing happens.
No.
You want to try the big hand crank? Or
You
person
press it
crank?
with the hand crank.
Yeah, there's 2 sides. Elliot, we can do the old wrap around. Like we used to do back in the day.
Is that what that means? Oh,
You know,
This is
like
bad
when you
dog.
wrap
What
your arm
are you
around
talking
their neck
about?
and you put them into a submissive state.
What happens during wartime stays in wartime, baby.
Yeah, it does.
I saw a
Until
giant
later.
elephant do this to somebody before, and I start pushing.
All right, give me a strength check, and if you're helping, one of you can do it with advantage.
I'm gonna help Tokar.
Athletics check?
No. I'll give you advantage.
Okay, I need to know if it's an athletics check or not.
I think it's the base strength.
Yeah, I'll say no. It is
Cool,
It's
cool.
an athletics check.
I would hope so, because I have a +5 to that. So
Okay.
15, where it would have been 10.
15.
I'm proficient in athletics. I'm not
Okay.
strong.
All right. As both of you start going and pushing this, this crank, you hear a couple more doors open.
I'm doing it.
That door opens.
Oh, we had some
and you
doors
hear
open up
another
here.
door open.
Couldn't go through that wall.
Where
I believe
are there
there's...
so many doors?
I am lost. Ooh, a door.
Wait, what if we pushed all 3 buttons at the same time? Because we only pressed the 2 the first time, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
think
could.
that's a novel idea.
We could get Ewan and Strats and Malilis to press them.
Yeah, they're just kind of hiding in the background. If you guys tell them to do something, they'll do it. But they're kind of following your lead since you guys have the map.
All right, Strats, bend the knee and press the button.
Y'all press them
Okay.
Johns
Why
for
are you
us.
saying shit
If I
like
just
this?
step on it, I mean, I could just step on it.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So you're pressing all 3 at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. The second you press all 3, you hear it's the same clicking noise, and a lot more rumbling this time
Oh.
as the rest of the doors open.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's another one!
Oh, and it leads to something else over here, unless that door is closed.
There's so many
Grandpa, you wanna
rooms. What's in this room up here?
So much. I don't know which room that is. I think it's
It's like a.
In that room up there,
this.
Yes.
you see a small chest.
Oh, wait. Oh. I'm smarter than this. I check it for traps.
Check it for traps. All
Yeah.
right, give me an investigation check.
I was like dead ass about to open that, so I'm really glad that somebody was smarter than me.
12.
12. Doesn't seem to be a trap.
I open it.
All right, it also does not seem to be locked.
Oh,
So
thank
you-
God.
Pick it open, and you see a beautiful, ornate gold key with a ruby on the top of it.
Holy shit.
We can sell it!
Yeah.
Maybe
Can't
after
wait
we
to
do
smelt
all
it
this.
down.
Someone lick
You
it.
can melt it down for the metal.
And throw out that stupid gem.
You
Alright.
do see, Elliot,
Yeah.
I mean, at the map, there is a key symbol in this room. You don't know if it's going to come in handy later or not.
Okay.
But you know it
No.
was placed here on purpose.
Okay, so this key, this means something. On the map, there's a key symbol, so we should probably hold on to this.
There was a key in here?
Yeah, this chest. And then we
What are
open
you
the
supposed
chest.
to do with that?
Was that the only thing in the
party.
chest?
All this
Is that it? There's nothing else?
Well, the keys can lead to so much knowledge and wisdom, so maybe we should not bash them and just accept it for what it is.
And also, if they can spend that much on a key, imagine how much they're withholding inside.
What are
Exactly.
we supposed to do with the stupid key?
Open.
Unlock
Just
my
throws it
heart.
away.
Grandpa.
I want to do that.
Why?
Let's go.
I'm the nicest person you've ever met. We have another
Alright.
hand crank to do, or we could
Okay,
go into the
we-
next room.
Just as a note, we grabbed the key.
Yes.
I need that to be known.
You got the key.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Harry, me and you, we got this.
Let's go, Grandpa.
Oh, you're doing okay. Give me an athletics check.
I love seeing family work together.
Hiya! 21 without advantage if everyone's
21.
What was it?
21.
athletics.
Oh my god, I got 21!
We are the best family in this group.
That's the
Easy
fourth
enough,
21 we've had tonight. That's the
Even
fourth one.
faster. And even faster than last time. The last two doors seem to open, but it just leads to the room you guys were just in.
Perfect. Forward we go.
Alright, you go into this room, you see this circular room. The clock work, but it's not. This one's actually real. It's a real. I forgot the name of it. What gear? A gear. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. It's an actual gear that just seems to be kind of floating there. You guys step on it?
Yes.
I stand on it.
Awesome.
How big is it compared to the pedestals?
It can hold all of you. It's like the entire gear takes up the entirety of this room.
Oh, but like the hole in the middle is too big for the pedestals. I had an idea in my head that we took it back to the main room because it looks like a clock and stuck it on to be clock gears, but I'm probably wrong. But I just wanted to see.
Yeah, no, it's a little big. It takes up the entirety of this room. It probably wouldn't even fit through the door you guys came in through.
We can still try.
We have been known to try.
Anyways, let's keep
Step
going.
on it. All right.
Yes.
You guys kind of walk forward and step on it. As soon as you guys like step on it and kind of just sit there, it starts to turn slowly and move downward like an elevator.
Oh, let me get on real quick before it goes too far.
Can we tell our friends to join us?
Yeah, they're following behind. They see it move and they just kind of jump on it.
Here.
As you guys make it to the bottom, it's kind of sets, just kind of waiting for you guys to get off. But you do see into this room. Door's open. I know there's a door on the map, but it's open. And you see into this long metal chamber. You can see there's a room to your right away. Another one of those geared rooms. But you're kind of looking at it room for room. If you guys or floor for floor. If you guys want to give me another intelligence check on the map to see what you're supposed to do, or where you're supposed to go.
I did the last room. Somebody else wants to do this one.
Who's smart?
I barely know where north is, so I think Junebug's our best bet
Do
here.
not.
I'll look
give
at
it
the
to
map.
Topar.
Hey, it might taste good. That's all I'm saying.
And with my infinite
15.
wisdom of how maps work, I was gonna say I help you to like give you advantage.
I'll take the advantage.
If that's Val. That's DM's what call.
Yeah, if you want to help them.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I'll be like, so when I was looking at the map at the previous room, this meant this, and so forth.
Oh, with the advantage, it's 22.
Let's go.
22. Perfect. As you're looking through, you do see that you have to kind of get to the other side. Where are you? Sorry.
And I'm so
Lots of things going on.
sorry.
I was just about to do that.
You kind of, yeah, it seems that the way to the next chamber is through this way, through the bottom. But there's in this direction. But there's a door that you don't know if you can open from this side.
Is this green thing on the map anything?
Do you touch it?
I touched it. Well, what does it look
touch
like
it.
first? Before I touch it, what
Plutonium
does
gear,
it
I
look
want to
like
flick
first?
it.
It's a gear. It is a glowing green metal gear.
I vibe check it first, just like based on like arcana vibrations. What do I feel?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Can I insight
That's such
check
a
the
good
gear?
indie band name.
You can insight check the gear, sure.
Arcana vibrations is a killer band.
Arcana
name.
vibrations is so fucking.
24.
24. It's giving off strong magic. As you're getting close, you kind of feel it. You're not sure if it's a trap or not, but it is giving you a strong sense of teleportation magic.
I'm really fighting the urge to spank that shoddy right here. I'm gonna be real, guys.
You know, I've said some bad things today. I think that one takes the cake from
Yeah,
me.
that was.
Did I slap this thing?
You smack that shoddy.
I'm fighting the urge to right now. Like, should I? Hey, gang. Should I touch this? I think I should touch it.
I think we should see if there's anywhere we could put it before having to move it.
Oh, it's
We
calling
touched
me.
the rock.
We touched the. Wait, that's such a good idea. What if we put the rock on it?
Oh, it's
Dwayne?
We are on the same wavelength today, everyone.
I'll fly back and
Like,
and
I don't
touch-
even think I should check the other rooms. I kind of just want to touch it.
I could fly backwards and touch the gem to this thing.
Oh, but I don't want to sacrifice you, because, like, what if you die instantly? That would suck.
That's literally impossible.
If you guys want, wait, did we already detect the magic with any uses? Like,
I ran a
Just
vibe
vibes,
check
or-
on it. I mean, it feels magical. Like, look at that. That girl is magical right here.
I mean,
I-
she's beautiful. She's stunning. She's Linda Evangelista. She's a model.
Ooh.
She pretty nice looking. She kind of gorgeous. I'll be real.
Because I could try to take away the magic, but if you
But
really
no,
want to
no.
it and keep it the way it is,
No,
you decide how you want her.
I don't like that. The way that
I'ma
was said,
come
I
back
don't
to
like
it.
Yeah, I think
I'ma
we should,
come back- I'ma
we should
come
look
back
around
to
a
it.
little bit more.
that.
But I'm not
Yeah.
leaving here without slapping that thing.
Okay, but you know what? We'll come back to it. You can slap it later.
We can go to the gift shop
we-
later, don't worry.
But yeah, I'm gonna step into this gear room up here, just so everybody knows.
All
That
right.
gear from the other room
Who
does
goes
seem
in
pretty cool.
first? Who goes in first?
I'll go in first. Why not?
Okay. As you walk into the room,
You die instantly.
I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh!
Oh no! Ooh, jeez.
Oh, gee willikers.
That's an awful face to make.
4.
Oh no.
4. Oh boy.
It's fine. We have 2 healers. We have 2 healers. Remember this.
I don't think Bardic Inspiration could save you, like, at all. I'm being real.
Yeah, I think you're kind of fucked.
Well, it's nice knowing you boys.
You're
I'll
gonna be
tell your
fine.
story.
Yeah, thank you,
I
Eliza.
like how I'm like, oh, you're gonna be fine. You're like, I'll let people know what happened here.
I'll do a
Alright,
killer
the
show at
second
your
you walk
funeral.
into the room, I'm assuming you guys are close to each other, correct?
Yep.
Fairly, yes.
Cool. So I need everyone else to also make a
Yeah,
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
We've been working together for quite a few years.
As you all first of all,
Thank
Eric walks into the room. You see from the center of the room, from the second you walk in, you feel it. Your hair kind of starts to stand up,
Uh-oh.
and you're like a second too late before you realize a chain lightning from the room hits you.
Oh, fuck.
So, what's everybody's dexterity save?
19.
15.
1915.
Y'all ready for this? 31.
Oh my god.
I rolled a natural. I rolled a natural 20, and I have a plus 11.
Oh my god.
All right. Harry, you take 46 points of damage.
Oh my God.
36 or 46?
46.
This one shots me, I die.
Jesus fuck.
Everyone else succeeded.
36.
So we take 23.
So you take 23.
Ow.
DM, what if I say nuh-uh?
No.
Have you considered if there's-
No, I'm just kidding.
Have you considered
just
what's
don't
your
change.
Venmo? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I simply just
But
don't change my hit points.
You walk in and you feel the energy drain from the room. You don't know if it's gonna time activate it or not, but you do feel the energy for now drain from the room. So you walk in. More of these similar room structures that only have these gears drawn onto them. At the bottom, you see 3 different pedestals. These are bigger than the ones you saw in the first room. You see 2 pedestals with nothing but runes drawn on them. And you see a 3rd pedestal to your right. That has a gem that's actually embedded into the wall, and it has 3 smaller runes on this pedestal. Or sigils, sorry, I should say.
Oh.
Yes, that was not very pleasant.
That hurt a lot.
Do we just try pressing more buttons, or do we just want to go out of this room?
Let me take a look at these sigils first. Now I'm like actually worried. DM, can I make a history check on the sigils?
Yes, you can. Which one are you looking at first?
Southernmost.
Southernmost, so the one right in front. Sure. Go for it.
14.
14. You look at it. It's not really popping out as anything you've seen. Even in this, like already having gone through a part of this looks entirely brand new. So you're not entirely sure what this does.
What about top left?
Top left. Give me another history check.
This is
History
22.
saving throw. That makes perfect sense.
It's the same symbol we've been seeing.
This one, it does look similar to the one you've been seeing, but the feels different.
Good.
The power on it seems to be different, but it does seem like similar to the one you've already saw several times.
And can I roll a final arcana on the gem?
Yeah.
32.
32. The gem seems to be powering up this room. You see that after, and because you saw this, now that you're looking at this gem, it seems to have triggered the chain lightning, and it's not inert, but it's weaker than it was when you walked in. The light on it seems to be duller.
Alright, I let the party know that the gem is what fueled the chain lightning and that the sigil is the same one that we've been seeing, but slightly different.
And also with a 32, you would see it slowly starting to charge up again. You're not sure how much time you have, but...
Hell, guys, okay. The crystal's what initially shot us with the chain lightning, and it's charging back up again, so we gotta figure this out fast. Is there buttons for us to stand on?
There's the sigils, the same sigils that you saw that are on these pedestals.
Wait,
I could
I
try
was gonna
dispelling
suggest
the
what you're about to
magic.
say. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I could try dispelling the magic.
But do we want to waste the spell slot on that, though? We could just finish the puzzle real quick and run out.
But what if that's not
That's
the right?
true, but... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, say what if that's not right? Like, what if we don't have the solution?
What?
That's facts.
This would also be using up some of my power, but what if I just took a rock and made like a bowl above it? Because like rocks don't conduct electricity, and if we contained it within rocks, say as in I shaped some stone somehow, maybe it wouldn't hurt us. So that's also a maybe.
But
Which
I really
would take
like
more
this,
energy from you.
the stone shape.
Yeah, definitely.
I like this big button. I'm going to stand on it.
I look for another
You press
button to
the big
stand
one?
on.
Yeah, stand on the big one, because it feels more like a pressure plate than the others do.
Yeah. The second you stand on it, you hear the sound of what seems to be doors opening, but you don't
You
don't
hear
see
the
anything
sound
in
of
this
yourself
room.
getting fried in a second.
but you don't see anything open in this room.
Right.
Ari, you should try to dispel it.
How hard do you think I should try? Like really hard or like?
Well, I don't know, because that spell that we got hit with is pretty high level. I mean, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 9, it'd probably be like a 5. So
I could power myself up to that.
that's a lot of energy. Is there any other thing we can do besides wasting that much energy?
We have 3 buttons.
I have
Yeah, there's the two buttons on where the crystal is.
We're all becoming
Okay.
southern.
Alright.
Everybody get up
Okay.
there and press them buttons.
Yeah, okay. Topar, you stay there. Topar, you stay there.
I am a tree.
All of the 3 of us will come get these buttons.
Could I?
These are smaller, you could just kind of... like hand size.
Yeah. What are you saying, Ari?
Would it be possible? So I have a shield of reflection. If what I'm about to say is not possible, then I'm just gonna hold it anyway. But what if I just stuck the shield on top of it? It reflects magic.
It does. If you pass the check, yes. But I mean, right now it doesn't seem to be as bright as when you walked in. Still.
Okay, I'll kind of just hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You'll know if it's about to set off again.
Can I press down these
Stand
buttons,
up.
Ari?
Oh, okay. You want me to get? Oh, we're up here.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hello.
lovely day.
Count of
You guys press them down.
Yeah, we all press. 1, 2,
2,
3. Look at that.
Right.
Like a well-oiled
Perfect.
automaton.
The two doors in this room open.
Poggers.
I don't think we want to be in this room, so let's move on for a quick minute.
Which way? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, we gotta choose which way to go because we gotta pass through this room to get to the other one.
Junebug, you would know that the room you're trying to get to, and because having seen the map already, it would be in the other direction. You can get to that room from the other room, but I would be taking a long way.
Yeah, but I just wanted to explore. See what was up here.
You know with the map, you know what to do. You can tell them or not tell them, and choose to keep to.
The correct way to go is not this way. I'm just looking around.
We are on a kind of a time crunch, because Aeowolf is stealing chronomantic energy. We like to...
You're so right for that. Let's not go this way.
We're off to see the wizard of chronomancy. Because.
Time and doing crime.
All right,
Okay.
who enters this next room first?
Well,
I wanna
That
go
was
first.
me.
Fuck.
Oh, no, you can go first. You can go first. Hey, you.
I
all
wanna
good,
go first.
all
I'll
good.
go first. I'm like, Jim, by this way. And I zip in.
You go first. You
Yeah.
zip in, and as soon as you go in, you see these two. The gear is still on the floor, but this time you do see these two large metal spinning blades
Oh,
that take up
fuck.
the entire of the room. And as soon as you walk in, your backpack, the gem on your back, seems to catch something and light up the whole room. And you see the blades that were coming at you, like really fast, slow down.
Oh, let's go.
And this whole room seems to slow.
Well,
Okay,
that was good.
okay. We should probably try to figure this out fast, though, because it's only lasted for so long, so we should probably look around real quick.
Yep, there's more of these buttons around.
Backpack on the floor.
What's this backpack all about?
It's like a journal of some
A backpack. It is a journal.
Oh, grab the journal.
I snatched that up real
Can you
quick.
pick it up? You look into it?
Yeah. I'll wait till we get out of the room to look at it, because I don't want to be in here super long with these blades.
All right. Cool. But you see, as you're standing over there, you do see, especially like because it's closer to the center, which would have been harder if the blades were spinning faster. There's 3 of these opening runes or sigils on the floor, and the one in the center and 2 on the other ends.
I'm in the center.
Okay.
I'll grab right side.
If it starts spinning, I will throw up.
Okay, I'll stay here and give support.
You go on all 3. You step all 3.
Yup.
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. You guys are doing wonderful.
I just started.
As soon as you step on all 3, the door opens. The door at the bottom.
Okay, we have the journal. Down we
This
go.
bottom?
Wait, who's
Yes.
wearing the backpack? I feel like they should be the last out of the room.
Yeah, I'm wearing it. I'll say y'all go first, and then that way the blades won't speed up while you guys are in here. Okay, everyone's out. Huh?
Alright. Second you step out, you feel the magic and the ball just kind of go back to its tiny little surface area. And the blades, you hear them again just going like they used to be.
That's scary.
Alright. You step into this room, you see just a bunch of stuff thrown around the room, but you do see to the bottom what seems to be a hole, a drop.
Well,
as you saw in the map,
Yeah.
this is technically the way to the next area. If you don't know if they didn't finish it, or if it was purposely made that you have to jump in, but it does seem to be the map tells you this is the way to the next area, but you can't see past this unless your magic can see through magical darkness. Eerie, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think with the spell they can. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can see through magical darkness, but the eyes of night do not give that ability.
Well,
So nobody can see past this hole.
What
I
I
have
was gonna
blind
say,
sight, so I can only see 10 feet.
You try to look it down the hole. You see 10 feet down the hole. It's still dark.
I was gonna say I could fly, so I could technically just kind of float my way down to see. Because there's also
Do
this
you
other.
float?
Huh?
Do you float, or do you? What do you guys do?
Well, I was saying there's also this room down here.
There's another room that is, I think, heads back to where we already have been.
Okay. But I'll if everyone's okay with me flying down, I'll just fly down.
As long as
Do you
you're
want us to
very
tie a rope
careful.
to your waist?
Yeah, I'll hold on to one of the threads because the rope is too big.
One tug for
Alright.
it's safe, 2 tugs for fish me out of this hellhole.
Okay. Okay.
You coax down about 15 feet. As you're going down, it's dark, so you're not entirely sure what there is. But you go down after about 15 feet. You finally emerge. I don't want you to see something here. I think you might have seen but it's fine. You
I'm
emerge in this
scared.
room.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Can y'all hear me?
You can hear him.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, we can hear you.
It's
Are you
like
dead?
Yes.
Well,
Fuck.
we
My
tried.
condolences.
You're still
Um,
floating about 5 feet off the ground, so you know it's a 20-foot drop.
Okay. It looks like it's gonna be about a 20-foot drop down when you guys come. I technically do have this rope, so if y'all want to like tie it down to something, y'all can maybe climb down.
Yeah.
I don't really know what there is up there to hold on to. But
Are these brass eggs like affixed to anything to wrap a rope around?
Most of the brass eggs on the other side of the hole, they're kind of more like fixtures stuck into the walls. You would assume they would hold like chandeliers or something like that, but right now they're empty.
So yes.
That's why there's no light. So they're fixed to the wall, yes.
Perfect. Don't worry, I'll just go to this side of the hole. I was on a boat once.
Oh.
And
Can I check what's like in these boxes and whatnot while they're doing that?
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Hey, you know I can, baby. What's a 19 plus 15?
34.
That's a lot.
34.
It's
What
that.
box are you looking at exactly?
God.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that one, the rightmost one.
You open it. It seems to just be a bunch of spider webs. You don't know how long it's been here, and rotten food.
Well, that is
Can I carry that
quite
34
gross.
onto the other boxes?
Yeah, you go ahead and open the rest of the boxes. Seems to just be like material that they were using. You do find, however, through your rummaging, I will say like 5 pieces of platinum.
Oh, real. I'm gonna eat those later. And what about the stuff on the right side of the room? Is that anything?
It's like small jars. It seem to be decorative more than anything. You're still with that 34 carrying on. You look in. Doesn't seem to be anything other than just a bunch of spider webs. I mean, you know that this place isn't very well known.
I take the ender pearl colored jar and I just carry it with me for a second.
Fair enough.
We can smash it on top of Aeowolf's head to finish him off.
I just like the color of it. I think it'd look nice on near my bookshelves and
Yeah,
such.
it'd be a gift for your mother after all of this.
Oh, she'd love this.
Climb
Yeah,
down.
so easy enough to fix it. You climb down without an issue, unless there was anything else you guys wanted to do in this room.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Fortnite. Sorry.
You guys get to
Intrusive
the
thoughts one
bottom
more time.
floor. Does anyone want to do the last intelligence check for the map?
I know for
Airy.
a fact I'm not.
Alrighty. My better dice.
Yeah, go for it.
I give you advantage by holding it very steady.
Thank God. Okay. 13.
Peter.
13. With a 13, you know that the exit, because it's a very interesting looking door on the map, is at the very bottom of this. So it's literally just going straight south, to get to the end of this. You don't see any, with a 13, you don't really see any, puzzles or hints or clues to what you might need if doors are locked or not. But
Maps say go down.
That's the easiest instructions I've ever heard. I've walked into the next room.
Oh, fuck.
Should we not be checking these?
If this is the most recent of the
Check
building,
these
we would
nuts,
not have as
Jukebug.
much time to build the traps, per se.
give me an athletics check.
We're all gonna fucking
Athletics?
die.
Did you just say that to me?
Yes, athletics.
Oh.
Give me an athletics check.
Hiya! 20 total.
20 total. You walk in and your dragon-like reflexes see the spinning blades coming at you. These are different from the ones in the other room. These are a lot smaller, and they're centered through these small circles, these small pedestals in the room. So you do see the three different ones spinning in 3 different angles. And you walk in, since you were the first one, you do see it coming and are able to move another way quickly.
It's like roll onto the pedestal so it doesn't cut my knee off.
Yep.
Of me rolling. Heavy ass.
That was impressive.
That was a good sound.
Hey. I hope, are you okay?
Yep, I found a trap, don't you worry.
Good job.
That is why I'm leading the pack. Do I have healing potions?
Yeah, sorry, Grandpa. I didn't mean to miss that.
Oh no, you're fine.
I think you all should have healing
I'm
potions.
just
I
seeing
believe,
how many I
'cause
have, because I might drink one.
I think
All
we
right.
all were given
Yeah.
one
If
superior.
if you pull out your potion, Ewan would step in. Do you guys need some healing? I know you guys took some damage earlier.
I'm alright, but healing is always nice.
I could use some.
I'll trade my potion if you have any Elven Moongrass.
Oh, shit.
They just kind of give you like.
Let's just go for the healing. Let's just forget I said that.
I got this nice bottle of wine, too.
Who is looking bad?
We're gonna get fucking crossfaded.
Ari
down
and
here.
Junebug
Hell
need
yeah.
it far more than the rest of us.
I mean, Junebug. So they're gonna go ahead and use 2 cure wounds, 1 on each of you.
Oh, great. This will go great with a Xanax.
So 16 for Ari, and 20. Wow, 20 for Junebug.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
You guys walk into the
Alright.
room. There is
Yeah.
still these spinning blades. These don't seem to be affected by your gem at all. By the way, you don't know if the power's got inert after using it once, or if this room is different. But you do see at the end of the chamber a hallway. Doesn't seem to be a door, and it's already open. But just gonna have to go through. If you guys just want to walk through, I'm just gonna need an athletics check from everyone.
Can I fly over?
You can fly over and
Let's
completely not take any damage at all.
Yeah.
If I
Oh,
wanted
that-
to do that, I'd have to waste a 5th level spell. I can't do that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for my 3 fuckers here.
Wait, could I use the Boots of the Windwalker?
You can, but they only last a minute, I believe. Athletics.
10.
Or you want to tell me how you do it acrobatically? I'm all ears.
If I did it acrobatically, it would have been the same number.
How many
10.
checks do we have to make?
Just the one. Because you're trying to just speed past this room. So with a 10, teleport, you take 12 points of damage.
Ow.
I got an 18.
But you make it through. 18, easy enough. You see an opening when they go, and he's passed right through. It does, however, get you just for 6 points of damage.
3.
3, you take 12 points. That's what I said, right? 12
Yes.
for you, Topper? Yes. And I think that's everyone. Ewan failed, so they take 12 points. Strats passed, to no one's surprised, and Malalis also passed. To my
our
surprise. So, you all make it through to this room. You enter this room. This is a larger room than the rest of them. It's a rectangular corridor. And you see what seems to be air ducts on the bottom of the floor. And 2 doors that seem to be locked at the end of it. To a double door, a very big double door here to your left because you're going down, and then a single door to the south.
Well, I feel it would be easy enough to just bounce around all of these air pipes. Does this look to be a letter opener or a place to put a really gaudy key?
As you all
still
walk
haven't.
in, you hear the door behind you slam shut
Well, shit.
and then lock. And you don't see it, but you hear a hissing sound.
Alright, we gotta figure this out real fast. I think we're about to die, y'all.
What do you guys do?
Looks like there's 2 buttons around.
You have 1 minute.
Perfect.
Sound time.
Check the journal.
That's true. We never
You
checked
check the journal?
Yeah.
Check the journal. I checked
It's a
the journal.
spell book.
Great.
Oh, what's a spell?
Okay, well that's nice. What's in it?
Just the regular old spells, some that you know, some that you don't.
Death word swag.
4th level spells at the highest. It wasn't a very skilled wizard.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
we
can't
have
cast those anyways. Okay, put that back.
okay, so we have the 2 buttons.
We have this place where I'd put mail, but it might be where we put a key. Do we see a keyhole on any of these doors?
Give me a
How about
investigation.
I don't and say I use perception. Because investigation would be a 10, perception would be an 18. No, 19.
perception. If you're looking around, you don't see any keyholes.
Great. Then what is this with perception?
With that,
Yes. What is this
it's
letter
just something
opener?
on the map that means nothing.
Amazing.
It's just a symbol. It's just a symbol on the map that I got. You know that, but it means nothing.
Great. Is this dead guy real? No.
The dead guy is real.
Swag.
Seems to have been dead for a long time.
I see you walk on his body. Disrespect him and
Okay.
stuff, you know?
Okay.
All right, cool. So the minute's up. I need everyone
Yeah.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
I fucking asses.
I
Fuck.
need to roll for these fuckers.
They're
I
expendable.
got an 18.
An 18.
I
Everybody else?
also got an 18.
14.
18, 14. 7. All right.
Sharing the
My
love.
fragile body. I'm weak.
Cool. Anyone who got over a 15? Well, anyone who got under a 15, you take 16 points of poison damage as you now feel the poison. You couldn't see it, but you did hear it coming from the vents, and you feel it now as the room's starting to get warmer. Seems to be a poison being filtered through these vents. So you take 16 points of damage, anyone under a 15, and you are poisoned.
Oh
Fuck.
no. That's
Anyone who
awful.
succeeded takes half that, and you're not poisoned.
Great.
So half of 16 is 8.
Well, we have 2 buttons.
Okay,
And
can we
let's-
press the buttons, please?
Well, Shapui, I press button.
I press the other one at the same time.
You press the buttons and you feel the doors don't unlock, but you feel like the room slowly become a little bit easier to breathe, but not all the way. You've bought yourself some time.
Ugh.
I start holding my breath.
Okay.
Oh wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Ari has
Hold
to
my
breathe.
breath indefinitely when I'm not
Hold that- yes. Yes, you can.
I was like, wait a second.
So we heard stuff unlock, and we didn't hear stuff unlock.
No,
You did not, but
the
you
room
feel like
is-
you've bought yourself some time.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay. Who? I believe it was Elliot. Who has the key?
I have the key.
You have the key?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk up to the doors, Topar, you don't see anything on the doors. No keyholes, no nothing. You can give me a strength check if you want to try and push them open.
Okay, you little shit. Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20 for a total of
25 athletics.
20. Well,
Otherwise, it's just a flat roll.
all right. Go and you put your hands on it. This is a large double door. Doesn't mean you don't have any keyholes or anything. So you do as strong as you can. You summon all your dragon blood strength, and you feel it kind of crack and breaking. And you see now there's no lock. Something's holding this together magically. But with your strength, you can push it open just enough.
For all of us or Elliot?
For everyone, but if you want to try and make a throw, I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone. As you try to push through this, because you are pushing it, you're holding it open.
Yeah, I just got my
But
I just got
it's
my
pushing back.
grippers push like digging into the ground.
Ew.
And it does seem to want to close again. So you're
Okay,
constantly pushing.
Now or never, everybody.
Do we know that this is magical?
My dex save was a 24.
Okay.
24. If you want to give me an Arcana check, I mean, you can see him pushing. There doesn't seem to be a lock or anything on it, but something is pushing back against him.
Scales are
with
popping,
24, you
tails
go-
are in the ground.
You do go right through. Bug. With
The
a
Arcana
24.
check was a 17.
There seems to be something magical in the store. Not entirely sure how to get rid of it.
What's it
Alright.
made of?
Metal.
Okay.
Metal, and the walls are metal too.
Yep.
I rolled an intelligence check to see if Elliot would think about using the key, and I got a 19. So, knowing that there's some trickery afoot, I will walk over and attempt to use the key since it's magical, and the gem activated. So maybe the key will activate something.
Okay. You pull the key out and you walk up towards the door where he's holding it, and you see the ruby at the top of it kind of give a slight flash. And as you're pushing Topar with everything you have, you push forward. Like the door is no longer holding you back.
Oh, I land on
Let's
Junebug
go.
again. This room is really soft.
Please stop this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have a family.
Get up and just pick Junebug up. I've never been that
Alright,
strong
so-
in my life.
So we're going through the door.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Whoops, forgot to unlock it. My bad.
Fucking another spinny bitch.
Aries, is this the exit that we're supposed to go through?
No. Well, maybe. I only knew when we were in the big clock room to go down, and we went down, and then there were a lot more choices.
Okay.
We could look at it again.
Yeah, so what does the map say?
From the check they use, the map just said go south. It looked like it was built like it's a maze. There's many different ways to get through it, but you know that you have to go down.
It says NESW. What do you think that means?
Nesquik.
Never eat soggy wheat.
I think it means we can go sort of southernly through here in this next room.
Nautical elephants sometimes whimper.
I didn't see that there was an entryway.
Oh,
Yeah.
another door.
Okay. Is this a spinning blade room?
It is, but it seems like when you walk in, the blades slow down again.
Okay. Let's
Amazing.
go.
Ha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just more locked doors than Elliot.
Well, I guess we destroyed the gym and let the blades take us.
So there's a door in the
No.
south. There's a door in the south, and there's a door when you walk in. There's a door in the south, and there's a door to your east,
front.
to the east,
East.
West.
West.
west. My bad.
Are they locked?
Do you walk up to them?
Sure.
Which
I'll
one?
take the other one.
I'll go south since the map said south.
South. Okay. As you walk up to the door, same thing. You don't know if it's just vicinity or if you have to be pointing it out, whether you have the key on you or not. You feel that flash of power. And this door opens.
I'm unstoppable.
Yes,
You're
you're,
so
you're the
powerful.
unstoppable and I'm the immovable. We are.
I'll do
flawless.
to the other one, the other door, just to say we did. If it works.
Okay. Same thing. Oops.
So powerful, Elliot.
I have the power to open doors. Okay. Alright, which way we want to go? South is the way we're supposed to go.
I think we go the way you opened first.
Okay.
My instincts tell me that I should always go south.
My ethos say
Oh,
that we're
I don't
going
know
the
if
right
that's
way.
good or not. I'll have to ponder on that one. But yeah, okay. South we go.
Alright. You just go south and you see at the end of the you can look down the end of this corridor and you see another room with another one of those like gears. God damn it. I'm sorry. Words. Gears that's also just seems to be floating there. From the map, that seems to be the way out.
The way out?
That's where that's where the door is written on the map.
For our final location, we should stand on this.
We did it, Ari.
I have a DM question.
Yes, this one.
Oh,
Yes.
this one.
Because I was poisoned earlier, is that still affecting me?
Well, you succeeded. You rolled a 15, right?
No, you
No, I
rolled
had a
under. I think you rolled a 14.
Oh, that sucks.
I think I can fix that actually.
Yeah, are they still
I
poisoned?
have lesser restoration
You
for
may-
whoever needs that.
You can roll. You can both roll another con save.
Dirty 20.
I mean, the ones who were you poisoned too? I thought you
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah, I got poisoned.
Roll
Okay, you're
4.
good.
Oh,
Nat
well,
20.
Natural 20. Whatever was in your system, you feel it die down, so you're no longer poisoned. And then Ewan is just going to use a spell on themselves because they cannot seem to fucking get rid of it. So they're just going to cast lesser restoration on themselves.
I will
Cool.
drink one of my minor healing potions.
Okay.
Are we all ready for whatever comes next?
Can I drink a greater healing potion that I have?
Yes,
This
you
one.
can.
Oh, thank God.
They're yours. Of course you can.
Yeah. I just like before we go in there and like possibly maybe get into initiative. I was like, this would be my first turn. I want to do that before that happens.
Wait, before
enough.
we go in, Elliot, I need you to come here.
Oh, okay.
Junebug is going to take out their musical lament, and they're going to start playing like a lot of major notes, like major thirds and fourths. And Elliot, I'm casting Regenerate on you. So you are going to regain 1 hit point per round for the next hour, which effectively means you can't die for the next hour.
Oh,
So
shit.
take as much damage as you want, go down as much as you want, just don't take more than your total HP, and you're not going to die.
Oh, let's go.
That is dope.
Pretty good.
Alright. But I say, like, alright, this is gonna just, like, let you go as hard as you want. You can throw all self-care to the wind, and if something happens within the next hour, you can fuck it up. Caprese?
Oh, Caprese.
Alright, I kiss you on the forehead.
I shoot myself with a crossbow.
You heal.
I'm testing this out. No, I'm kidding. Alright.
You guys all walk in?
Sounds like it's time.
Yes.
In
Right.
total, it gives you 34 HP.
So you guys walk in, and you feel the weight again of this gear start to turn and slowly move down. And as it moves down, you see now, you look beyond. It's not a tunnel anymore, it's a room. And you see in this room a large, glowing, beautiful crystal that's just levitating, and a couple of other smaller crystals that seem to be connected through a chain. A large, massive room, and you can see it from this as you guys are coming down. You see what seems to be a large, maybe 15 feet even from here, 15 feet tall, automaton guard that seems to be circling the crystal, the large one in the center. And you see it looks humanoid in nature, but it's about 15 feet tall, all made of metal, gold and copper mix. And it has on its waist gears that seem to be turning. And at the top of it, it seems to have a lens that's just kind of like standing at its shoulder. And then you see every time the gear turns, the lens kind of... you also see from this distance, because as you're coming down like an elevator, you see at the top of the crystal Aeowolf.
Oh.
You're still about, as you're coming down from this distance, maybe about 110 feet away. But as you're coming down, he sees you, and he's floating there above the crystal, just kind of watching you come down with a smile on his face. And he goes, I see you decided not to heed my warning.
No, we didn't.
I go over to Ari. We were given a warning?
I didn't even know we were given anything.
Oh,
You're dealing with folks that don't really look at warnings more than just like a small little guideline.
So be it. And before you guys get close, he's going to cast something. And you
I'll say it right now.
As you're coming down. You can say what?
we're over 100 feet away, allegedly.
I'll say
Yeah.
the C word. I'll say the C word.
You're too far
Wait,
away.
we're too far. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of when you guys are in the room. You guys still aren't in the room. That you guys are still coming down on the elevator. It's a large hallway, and before the elevator even stops at the bottom, you feel around you. You can feel it because you see your rune or your rolly activate. You see the room kind of slow down and come to a stop as he casts time stop.
Shit. At least he's gonna use like 7 spells before we get started.
Alright. Have to roll this. Okay, perfect. How should I deal with you? I wonder. You see him snap. Small little ball just kind of sits there in the center. Small little bead, red bead, sits there in the center as he's talking. The center of you guys, by the way, just appears.
Oh.
How should I deal with you all? I can make examples out of you. I'm assuming you talked to my brother. You see now, as he seems to appear, 4 of him seem to appear. Well, I was really hoping you guys would heed my warnings to stay away. I mean, you could have left. You could have ran away. But no, you decide to be heroes. What are heroes? Someone like me. The power in my hand you do not understand. You cannot fathom what I control now. The very seams of time themselves are mine to bend. Do you not understand? Oh. I guess I'll show you. And the second you feel time move again, that small orb that was there in the center of the 3 of you, large fireball, larger than you guys have ever seen before.
Would we not have been able to dispel it?
I mean, we were frozen. We were in a time, so
You can make a dexterity saving throw, but you can try. It's the second you guys come back that it, like, almost instantaneously.
So that entire monologue, none of us heard.
You did. You all did. The ones with the rollies, because you guys, you can feel and you know that you're under the effects of a spell. So those of you with the rolly on you, are still like mentally aware of what's happening. You just can't do anything about it.
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna take a quarter damage anyway, because I'm made of fire. That probably failed. Okay.
So what did everyone roll?
15.
16.
23.
15, 16, 23.
What was it, Dex?
Yes.
I should probably roll for
It's a 9.
Ewan fails.
Oh,
Strats succeeds, and he takes 0 damage actually.
let's go.
And Malalis fails, but he takes half damage because she's a tiefling. Anyone who got under a 19 failed.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I was like, this man's like demigod at this point. Their DC is gonna be 1 million.
Okay. Oh, 27, half to Topar and Junebug. Junebug because you succeeded, Topar because you're a dragon.
And Malalis,
So,
she's
47.
tiefling, which would be 43.
So that's 20.
23, I don't know what I was just said.
And now, before we go to break, let's go ahead and just roll it initiative so we can get this
I'm
going.
rolling it with my
Strats took
dice.
0.
Or
Strats took 0.
So
I
I
got
take
that.
23
I have-
damage.
Yeah.
Yes, you take 23 because you succeeded.
I have advantage.
Yes,
'cause
you
of
do.
Aries.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Damn. I got a 12 and a 13.
For anyone curious, that was a delayed blast fireball.
Yes, it was.
It got stronger after every turn. It's fun.
Yucky.
But you're now in this room. The elevator has reached the bottom. From here, you're about 40 to 50 feet from the center of the room. About 60 feet from Aeowolf himself, because he is floating at the top of the gem. And with that, we are going to kick it off on initiative. Strat's going to go first. Strats is just going to go ahead and run his whole distance. Get up to the... yeah, he's going to do something cool. So he's going to use his innate ability to levitate because he doesn't have his boots anymore. But as he does, he's going to get a running start. Use Step of the Wind to go even farther. Which gives him... which will get him right up next to Aeowolf, actually. And that's action bonus. Well, movement bonus action. He's going to go ahead and take 2 strikes on him.
Action to cast levitate.
Oh, it is?
Probably.
As an innate feature?
Oh,
I think it's
guess so.
If these
Right.
jokers die, we gotta raise their damn kid. I just want to let y'all know.
Features and traits.
That's not happening.
So, that's his turn. He has his whole turn just to get up next to him, but he is in like fighting stance, which isn't good for spellcasters. Alright, Topar.
Hello.
What do you do?
This bastard's so high up there, isn't he?
And you do still see the giant automaton that seems to be coming around the corner, and now does seem to be agitated.
Elliot, you got the flying boy.
I can.
My sword's gonna be so useless against a fucking automaton, though. Fuck.
Leave the automaton to me. Y'all worry about Aeowolf.
I'm going to sheath my swords, grab the golden string, and do 2 nesting shots, and then 1 regular shot with the bow. I'm gonna put 1 nesting shot on Aeowolf, 1 nesting shot on giant automaton.
Go for it.
13.
You should have told me.
13, 18, 25.
13 misses, the other 2 hit.
If anything, we can just go with what it is originally. 22 points of spectral dragon damage.
22 points of damage. Good. You fire your shots, all 3, just one after the other. Your dragons go and kind of latch onto it, and you see it takes the damage. Yeah.
And I will action surge just to knock that out right away and cast Bless on my 3 allies.
Ooh, okay.
Elliot, Airy, and Junebug all get blessed.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
As
Very
the dragons
good.
that were on your backs just unfurl a little bit more and start dripping poison off of them, you are blessed. That will end my turn. I'll probably just move a little bit to get away from the big fucker.
Alright, cool. Alright, and now it is the automaton's turn. It's going to go ahead and move over with big strides, very easily just get right here. You see its gears turn. And the glass that it has on its shoulder shift. And I need everyone to make, anyone 20 feet from it. 20 feet. At cone, 20 feet. Oh, wow. So just you 3. And Melly. She's right at the edge of it.
It's been a
I need
pleasure, everybody.
I need
It's been a
dexterity
pleasure.
saves from the 3 of you.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind was it?
Dexterity.
Dex save. 14 fails.
15.
15 fails.
19?
19 passes.
Hell's bells.
Alright. And you see that the lens, when the gears turn, the lens changes color. And it turns red. And from the lens, a 20-foot cone of fire comes out. And you
Did you guys add your bless to that?
Oh, you can add your bless. That's true. It's saving throws.
Yeah, attack rolls and
I said-
saving throws, D4.
18.
14.
18.
18. What was that, Elliot?
15.
15 still fails, but you pass, Junebug. So that would be 13 points of damage if you failed.
Okay.
Half if you passed.
Okay, not bad. 6
So
if you,
6 if you
Junebug.
passed. and then a quarter to melee. So 3. All right. And after that, it's gonna go ahead and take one at each of you 2 hits. With its fists, it has a 10-foot range, so it could just extends out. One towards Airy, one towards Elliot, because they're the ones right up next to it.
I'm like a little.
It's gonna miss on Airy. Maybe actually does a 15 hit.
No.
Okay, and then 27 for Elliot. I'm assuming that hits.
Okay, wait. What did you say?
He's got that.
What did you say?
27 to hit you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to do a blood curse, but yeah. It's
I
not.
believe in my boy. He
take-
can survive that.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as the fist
Jesus.
just slams into you. And that's all it can do is this turn. So many tabs open. Airy, your turn.
So I'm gonna start by death warding myself.
Go for it.
High fives myself. Let's not die. Cool. And then I'd like to get away from him a little bit.
You do know he has a 10-foot reach, so if you move, you'll take a attack of opportunity. Okay? Alright. As you try to run.
Right there, still within 10 feet, so wherever Ari moves next is what decides it.
Yeah. If
There
you
it
move.
is.
Okay.
That's the one.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
No.
Yeah. So you just sidestep out of the way as his fist comes down to try and stop you, but... So you can go wherever you want. Continue to move.
15, 20, 25, 30, 30 feet. I'll show 30!
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Junebug.
That's not Junebug.
Sorry. Elliot.
I rolled an
Yeah.
11.
You guys all have E's. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
My mind is weird.
Okay. Fuck. I will. Well, first I'll get 1 hit point back.
Yes, you will.
That's for you, baby girl.
I appreciate it. And then I definitely right now need to take a potion. I want to do so much more, but I will die if I don't. So, as a bonus
You
action,
can't die.
but if I want to be able to do something, I need to be able to take a hit. I can't. If I take any more hits, it's gonna look bad.
Yeah, but if you go down, you just get back up and do your actions and stuff, and if you die again, like, come
God,
on,
you're
bro.
so right.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. We
You heal at the
ball.
start of your turn, so you get your whole turn after the fact.
Fuck it, we
Okay.
all. Fuck it,
What,
we
what,
all.
a, what
ball.
a broken way to do this fight.
All right,
That is sort of broken.
Crimson right.
Okay.
I'm gonna put lightning. Scratch that. Beast transformation. I have to do beast first. Okay. So
Okay.
hybrid transformation. I turn into my tiger form, and I will then. I'll run around. Let's see. I'm gonna just. Oh, where'd I go?
Underneath
Okay.
him, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay within range. Just kind of get
Small enough to go underneath him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the back of them in case somebody wants to attempt to try to do some kind of flanking thing.
Alright.
And then I will take a claw attack
Go for it.
because I can. Let's see. That
You have bless.
yes.
Out of D4.
Okay, that went from an 11 to a 13.
Misses.
But it's
No,
still
when
you hit
target.
Its metal seems to be stronger than you anticipated.
Oh shit.
It's a big
Okay.
target, but he's got a lot of armor, a lot of heavy
Oh,
metal.
I have to get next to
Okay.
Aeowolf. Okay.
And let's see. I think while I'm in hybrid form, I gain a hit point as well. But I also know that I have to back away. I'm gonna start attacking shit because I'm at low health. So stay the fuck away. Alright, that's my turn.
Do you only get one attack?
Cool.
I can do like a bone. Do I? I don't.
Yeah.
I'll take another hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you hit me twice before.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been a hot second since I've played this character. Okay, 21.
You're good.
Next to Aeowolf. Okay, fuck.
Does
21
hit? Yes.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's 21.
Nuts.
It's 21.
Suck my ass. Okay. That's a 5 slashing with an additional 3 points of necrotic.
Okay. Remind me if your claws are considered magical.
At this
believe.
level.
At this level, it should be. So 5 plus 3, that's 8. Okay.
Additionally, when you have... Oh! No, not yet. I have to have a Crimson Rite on them for them to be considered magical.
Okay, so the slashing is half, but the necrotic is fine.
Swag.
So that's 5 total.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
I rolled a 1 for damage.
Happens.
Alright, that's my turn now.
Alright, awesome.
Come at me, Aeowolf, you stupid bitch.
Turn. Aeowolf. Oh my god, you can do so much, my friend. So fucking much. Who all is in within? Oh, you guys did separate a bit.
The healers are together, as they should be.
First thing he's gonna do is gonna move. He doesn't like strats right up next to him. He's gonna risk an opportunity attack. That's fine.
And Strat says Sentinel, so it's all good.
Strats does have some shit. Strats is gonna hit him with oh wow, that hits. Now I gotta roll to see if he hits a duplicate or not. I had to look at it because I rolled very low, but yes, he does. I rolled a 7, so he does hit a duplicate. So he loses 1 duplicate, and he does move out of the way. And then I'm gonna need. So he's gonna go ahead and move this way. Click to touch. Get closer. He's still flying above, so he's here, but he's about 20 feet above in the air, kind of like standing above the automaton. I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Junebug, and from the other two, he's gonna cast Chain Lightning.
Hey, it's alright.
Or
Oh, hell no,
Counterspell.
bro. We're dead. We're dead. Actually, okay, fuck it. Counterspell.
He is in range. Oh, you're going straight for the 6th level?
6th level. Fuck it. 6th level.
Okay. I believe that's for the level of Chain Lightning. It is. Because he did not have cast it.
Oh.
So as he goes to like try and cast, you see the lightning in his hand, and you're like, I don't like that. How do you counterspell?
My musical lament changes from a flute to a violin, and so it comes at us, and then the violin, like the bow, just bashes on a nasty chord, and it like flies into a rock.
That's fucking awesome. Just kind of looks at you like,
Slices through the ground.
Well, that's his turn for now. He's gonna watch you. He's not very happy with that. Melly. What? Melly is going to go ahead and. How bad do you look? Actually, Melly's gonna hold her turn for now, or hold her action. Yes. She knows what Ewan is doing. They've been communicating. She's just gonna. Oh no, she's perfect right there. So she doesn't like being close to the fighting. So she is gonna. Oh boy. Yeah. Right there. A little bit more separate, a little more space. She's gonna hold her action. Alright. Junebug.
DM, I got one question for you. If that
Go
big
for
crystal
it.
in the center falls, does the city fall with it?
You would assume so.
Okay. So we're not going to cast it on that one. I'm going to cast Animate Object on the chains that are holding up the top right crystal.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Does that count as a huge, like, what size category do you think that would be in?
These are pretty large chains.
Would you say large or huge?
Pretty long. A large creature. I'm gonna go with large. So it would be huge then, because they're long, maybe 15 to 20 feet long chains. So now you got a snake-like chain at your command.
I am going to use my bonus action to use it to try to grapple the automaton. I'm going to try to tie that bitch up.
All right.
It is within 30 feet, so I can use my bonus action to get it there and do its action, which is going to be a grapple with a +8 to hit, and it has an 18 strength total.
Okay.
A grapple is just a contested athletics check.
Contested athletics, yes. So go ahead
It
and
does not
roll.
have an athletics score, so we are going to
It's
pray to
strength
God.
score. Yeah, it would be its strength score.
Okay, its strength
Unless it
score is
says that it's proficient in it, but I don't believe so.
Oh my god.
No, it is
Ooh.
not proficient in it. So we are just going to rock with its strength score, which is a +4, and pray to actual Jesus Christ that it beats it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Natural 20, 24.
Natural 20 for 24.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
God is real. That's all.
What was this for? Like, what was this, like an attack roll or something?
To grapple the automaton.
He's constricting the automaton with the chain.
You should
That's
bless
very
that.
cool. So you should is that? I don't know if that counts as bliss. Because now the chain counts its own creature.
Oh, okay.
But
It doesn't have bless.
you see Junebug kind of like mentally just kind of like you move the chain around as it.
I'm
starts
playing
to
Devil Went
constrict
Down
the
to Georgia.
automaton.
I'm playing Devil Went Down to Georgia on that goddamn fiddle.
Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. And as you do, it seems to dance. Kind of, you're snake charming this chain.
Oh, 100%.
And
It's like running
around.
through the armpits and like around the neck and like under the legs and shit. Like it's getting nasty.
And the automaton, you see it trying to wrestle it, but with a 22 on his end, he just is constricted.
Damn.
So very good.
That's my full turn. I have a reaction
Awesome.
left. I'm gonna stay exactly where I am.
Okay. Ewan is going to jump right into the action. Around you, up here. And I believe right here should be close enough to do what they want to do. And I believe it's an action to do this. Cool. So they're going to go ahead and cast Beacon of Hope. Anyone within 30 feet has advantage on wisdom saves and gets full healing. And with that, Melly is going to use her held action to cast. Where was it? At 4th level.
Mass cure.
Healing
wounds.
word. I think she has mass healing word. It would be a lot. No, they don't actually, because they're multi-class. So just healing word at 4th level. At Elliot, because it's very noticeable that you right now are the most hurt.
Yeah.
So 44 plus 5, 16 plus 5, you heal automatically 21 max.
Ugh. Thank God.
And that is going to be Ewan's turn because that's her action and movement. I don't think they have any bonus actions they can do here. No. Yeah. So that is their turn. Going right back to the top to Strats. Strats, as they're levitating, they kind of let it go, push themselves off the crystal to try and get closer to the same place where Aeowolf is. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some attacks on this fucker, at least to get rid of his thing. Ooh, one of them actually misses. The other one should hit, but let's see if he hits a duplicate. Fuck. These duplicates are going fast. Okay, he's got one more. It's 3 or 4. I think
You get 3.
so. He's got one more.
6 and above, 8 and
that's his
above, 11 and
attack.
above.
Okay, he's gonna get rid of it. Yeah, he just wants to hit this guy. So Gonna bonus action. Flurry of blows. 2 more hits. Damn. Only 1 hit again. I'm not rolling great. And now 11 or above for the duplicate.
11 or above for the last one.
12. So the loses all duplicates. So now there's only 1 Aeowolf left.
Man, that ruined my turn. Kind of upset.
And Strass is very upset that he can't seem to hit this guy.
I wasn't gonna have that problem.
Strat's turn. He's done. Toba.
Me, bonus action, side-powered leap. I have a fly speed of 60. Get up next to him to flank, and I'm going to take 3 attacks against this guy at advantage. Even if he had his duplicates, it would not have mattered. Because I have blind sight, so I see through the duplicates.
Alright, go for it.
Plus 10, I believe, on this. So a 19 on the first.
Hits.
A 29 on the second.
Hits.
And a 21 on the third.
All of them hit.
First one is 11 points of slashing, 7 points of poison. So 18 damage. 10 of poison. 6 slashing on the second for an additional 16. I'm at 34.
16.
Third attack is, again, 6 points of slashing, 8 points of poison. So 48 points of damage, and I'm going to pump a psi attack into this, because I can do that once per turn for additional d10.
The last one was 6 and 8, so 14 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it look
go
like
ahead.
he's taking full damage from these attacks?
He seems to be.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any like barriers or anything covering him right now.
Okay.
He's just taking the full brunt.
Oh, this is plus my wisdom modifier. Let's go. And then an additional 6 points of force damage on the last, and I need him to make a strength saving throw.
DC
DC 16.
Great. With a -1, that's a 10.
Okay, I knock him prone, so he's on the floor now.
Fair enough.
And I land next
As
to
you
him.
jump up, you're just slamming him down until he's all the way on the floor. But
Time
he
is
on the
a
floor, bro.
very valuable resource, and I should know. I'm about to die. That ends my turn.
Killed me.
Awesome. That ends your turn.
Woohoo!
Back to the automaton.
Feels good.
Alright.
Automaton is grappled as shit.
He is grappled. However,
Just means he can't move. Does not stop him from anything else.
see the clockwork again change? The lens inside him changes color, and there's a purple lens emanating from him. Ooh. And you feel 20 foot again, 20 feet. 20 feet from in front. So I'm going to say it doesn't affect the snake because it's under him. It would only be wrapped under him, I'm assuming, and his lens is up here. However, the rest of you feel Ewan's beacon of hope disappear as this purple light is like above them, 20 feet in a 20-foot cone in front of him. So that's that. He's gonna go ahead and take 2 more strikes. One at Ewan, now that they're up there, and one at you, Topar.
Hello.
So for Topar, it's gonna be a lot because it's a 19 on the die.
Okay.
29.
Misses.
A 19. So
that.
that also hits. You take 15
okay.
plus 6, 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's me.
Yes.
Okay. I just built your
And you
cone
in-
of magic.
Thank you. And then Ewan takes even more so. That's a high roll.
You said 21.
That was 16 plus 6 is 22. 22. So Ewan takes 22. That's the wrong person. Ewan takes 22 points of damage.
Yuck.
Ewan's not looking great. Yeah. And that's the construct's turn because it can't move, but since you guys are close to it, it does not count. Aerie, your turn.
Fuck 'em up,
Would
Aerie.
drinking a potion be an action or
Bonus action.
bonus action? Cool.
Yep.
I want to put right. Oh shit. Right here, in this unoccupied space. I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to. What that's called? No, that's not.
I still have bless.
Guardian of Faith right there.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just looks like the symbol of Seluna on like a sword and shield because it says what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, I just want to stick it right there. Fun. And for my bonus action, I would love to drink my superior healing.
No.
We'll go ahead.
Oh god.
I'll just.
I'll just click it in D&D Beyond. 26. All right, that works.
There you go.
Let me at him.
Let me at him. And does your Guardian of Faith, does it do anything on this turn or next turn? Or?
I think it's when he moves at all, like within the radius, it'll do it. I don't think it does it automatically, but yeah,
Awesome.
it was intimidating.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
Cool. Elliot,
Yes.
hit me with it.
Alright. So at the start of my turn, I gain a hit point. And then I'm going to
Bars.
I just turned into my hybrid form. And I'm gonna kinda like throw my claws out to the side and you hear like a loud boom as I do Rite of the Roar, so my attacks, my Crimson Right's thunder damage. And I take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to like all 4 rush at Time Bitch.
Go for it.
Who is prone right
gonna-
now?
Yes. Then I'm taking 2 attacks. I do get advantage on these, correct?
You do. He is prone.
Oh, okay. First one's a natural 20. And then the second hit, advantage, will be a 29. So how are we doing natural 20s when I have Crimson Right
Well.
and the Knuckles?
Here's the thing. He sees you coming at him, and you see his eyes kind of shift. Like to a gray, dull type of thing. And you see him reach for something. You see what seems to be like silver lines. And he just grabs one and plucks it. He's going to use his reaction to use an ability called Convergent Future. Which means he can decide whether you succeed or fail, so he's going to make you miss on your first
This
attack.
bitch. Okay.
And
So-
but the second one does hit.
Okay, so no matter what I do, my first attack is a miss.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Alright.
But that did use up his reaction.
It did indeed. Okay. So let's see. So oh! Okay. That's gonna be 14 points of magical slashing. With an
14?
additional 14 slashing, 3 thunder, and 3 necrotic.
14, 3, 17,
20
20 total.
20 total. And did he take
Nice.
all of that damage, or did it look like some of it wasn't?
He seems to be taking all the damage right now. Doesn't seem to have any protection or wards against him at the moment.
Good.
Just like old times, isn't that right, Elliot?
Or just like slashing, I don't even hear it.
Good kitty.
Oh my god. Okay. And that is my turn.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. His turn. He's gonna stand up, first of all. Not liking the position that he's in. He's gonna kind of kneel down, and he's gonna put a hand on you, Elliot.
Oh.
He's gonna say, why don't you give me a hand? And use Dominate Beast, so I'm gonna need a Wisdom saving throw.
I will
I have
beat that
advantage
hand
on
off
these.
You do not, because the
Oh,
unless you
that's
do
right.
for by yourself, but the Beacon of Hope is currently off.
That's right. I think it's just strength for me, especially in hybrid form. All right, y'all. I got a -1 to this, so that's going to be a 17.
Yeah, you needed a natural 20 with a negative
Ah,
1.
Okay.
Well, you have bless,
It's 19. Oh, you do have bless.
so we need a big number here.
I was going to say, I can't use it now. That's a 4.
Oh,
So
that's a 20.
21.
21.
I was so tempted to not cast that spell.
And then was I being considered charmed?
You were about to be, yeah.
Okay, I had advantage against it anyways, so I could have
Okay.
potentially gotten a bigger number, but 21 total.
Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Should have saved your magic,
wow.
healthy boy.
Meow.
He still does not care, so he's gonna fly away.
Makes dexterity saving throw from the Guardian of Faith.
Ooh. And everyone gets attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
That's gonna be a dex save. What is his plus? That's gonna be a 16 on his dex.
That's a fail, baby.
Fail.
Takes
Okay,
20
go ahead and
points
roll.
of radiant damage immediately.
Immediately?
From the
That's
Guardian of Faith.
crazy. That is crazy.
21
That's a lot of
damage from
damage.
my opportunity attack.
Okay.
With a 21 to hit.
Elliot, you can also take attack of opportunity.
I rolled a natural 1. So
Roll 1.
that's going to be a no for me.
Stratch rolled a 20 total, and he's gonna go ahead and do, because his turn just passed, he's gonna cast shield. He doesn't want to get hit now.
Does that block both of our attacks?
Yes, it does. Makes his armor class a 22.
Fuck you.
I didn't do it at advantage, because I didn't know if I would have gotten it.
You technically would still have advantage, and so does
So does
Strats,
Strats.
actually. I rolled worse. I rolled a fucking 3.
29, so take your 21
29,
points of
you still
damage.
hit. You still hit. Okay.
I'm on
Another
fire
21
today.
to
I'm on
Aeowolf.
fire today. Let's go.
He's already not looking great. But he is going to fly away. Fly higher up. 60-foot fly speed, 30 feet up in the air. And then back here. He's back on top of the gem. 30 feet up in the air. In the back. That's going to be his turn. Is she smart enough to know this is an anti-magic? Yes, she is. So she's going to go ahead and run up over here. How are you looking?
Me?
Teleport.
I'm chilling. I'm at half health. I got 75 left.
75. Okay. So she's gonna go ahead and heal her man with a cure wounds.
So I've only been hit
He's not
once
looking
in this fight so far.
Has he? Oh yeah, never mind. He looks great. So she's gonna go heal you.
Swag.
13 points of healing. And she's gonna go
Love
ahead and give a bardic inspiration to. Yeah, she'll give it to Elliot. She just like pats you. It's like, good kitty. And that's her turn.
So,
Junebug.
what is this? Am I in this purple cone right here?
Yes, you are.
What is this doing to me?
Nothing at the moment. Give me an Arcana check or intelligence check.
Does this take any actions or anything?
No.
26.
Okay. You felt and you saw, because it's a very bright light, Beacon of Hope. You saw that as soon as the purple light turned on, the Beacon of Hope from Ewan seemed to diminish. So you assume this is an anti-magic cone.
I'm just gonna scoot a couple feet away from that as my first thing I do.
Okay.
Second thing I do, this is gonna sound out of left field. I'm going to try to, as for my bonus action, command the chain to start dragging the automaton off the side of the bridge into what looks like a pit or chasm of some sort.
Yeah, you can do that. She's gonna need a strength check from the contested athletics. We'll say again, a contested strength check.
All right, that's still just gonna be a straight strength roll for me, which is a plus
4, I believe.
plus 4 for me. Yes.
Okay.
And it's a fucking 23.
What's the movement speed on your creature?
Bless.
It
doesn't get it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the
So an
speed on the
ability
creature is
check, so it
30
wouldn't
feet. It can move 30 feet. But it has like a length of like 50 feet or something like
does.
that. So would it count as like its full movement if it's like coiling its body or whipping an arm around
Just
basically?
fucking Beyblading it.
How are you? Yeah. Which direction are you pulling it towards?
Northeast.
You technically
to get it
have
off
to
the
put
map.
it at an angle. Okay, you can move it about half its speed because it is. So.
Half of its speed to the northeast would be pretty close to the edge.
It is on the edge, but it is still on for the meantime.
Which is
And that
huge
moves.
for me.
And it does move its. Oh.
Alright. That was a bonus action. For an action, I am going to cast Fireball on it.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Yes, I'm gonna
You can
angle
go ahead
that.
and do it
Actually,
at
I
an
can hit
angle.
both of them. I think
just
I can
aim
hit
it,
both of
throw
them.
it in the sky. Firework time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I firework it. I think I can angle it to where it hits both of them. What's the radius of Fireball? Is it 20
I
feet?
think it's 20 feet, but if he's 30 feet in the air, but the creature is 15 feet. There's
Has
only
anyone got a
15 feet.
protractor?
Yeah, you can. There's only about
Fireball.
15 feet difference, and then they're about how far away from each other?
20.
20 feet.
Fireball's huge.
So if you put it right here in the center, if you were to angle it right here in the center,
Yes,
it
that's
would
where I'd
hit
like to
both
go.
of them.
Alright,
And I believe it's
Junebug.
120. So yeah, it's very easy to you put it right.
So they stop playing Devil Went Down to Georgia and they swap it into Through the Fire and the Flames and like shoot a fireball directly out of like the tuning part of the violin and just blast that shit.
All right.
It 25 damage before the dexterity saving throws.
25. Well, I believe he's grappled. He immediately fails.
No,
so
they just can't move. Nothing about grapple makes it so you fail. If you're stunned, you
Really?
automatically fail. If you're stunned or if you're restrained, you have disadvantage on
A
dex saves.
dex check?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has disadvantage. I don't think he's gonna pass either way. Nope,
That
not with
never
a 2.
makes sense to me. If
Not with
your
a 2.
movement is 0, how can you dodge out of the way?
Because it could just go.
Yeah, I know.
It could still duck potentially.
I guess that's true.
Wait, so what'd you say, Val?
It was 22 damage, correct?
25 damage.
25. Ooh. Good hit. And then
Gamers, I'm feeling nice.
what's your saving throw? Well, it doesn't matter. 10 is not gonna make it. For Aeowolf.
The saving throw is 18.
Yeah, he rolled a 10. So he takes full damage.
He's not used any legendary actions or resistances, which is what scares me more than anything else.
Fellas, I'm having nice turns over here. It's not gonna last that long. Please capitalize
Alright.
on it. I'm about to start rolling ones.
Is that your turn?
That was my action, my bonus action. I moved a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna say that was my full turn.
Cool. Ewan, now that they're out of the thing, it seems, because they didn't get attacked, the concentration was still up. The Beacon of Hope does come back up, as it was never off because it is concentration. Because she's no longer in the cone. But, Ewan. You know what? You and one should do something fun. You see them kind of just pull out from their back this giant, like, mace. Beautiful, ornate, gold mace. And she's gonna go ahead and attack with it. And she can do some fun stuff with this. And she's gonna use Divine Strike. Excusez-moi. So that's gonna be a 22 to hit, so it does hit, and then they're gonna use Divine Strike for an extra 2d8. Yeah.
Divine Strike, they should get on every attack.
It's once on each of your turns when you hit a creature.
Hmm.
But they've only attacked once. This is literally the first attack. So, it's 3d8. That's not an 8, that's a 10. I rolled a 10 on the d10, that's the only reason I realized. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus another 8, 16, 20, plus 4, 24 damage on that first attack.
Oh.
Is not looking great. And then for her bonus action, I'm very sorry, Ewan. And then for their bonus action, they're going to go ahead and cast a spiritual weapon. So they can do that. And attack with it. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead. Ewan go crazy. But not with a 4, though. You're not going to hit with a 4, though. But her weapon is right there.
There.
Yes. I'm not the only one being yelled at anymore. Feels so good.
They summon their weapon right there next to it. And it's this beautiful, like, war hammer with the symbol of Tyr on it. But that's their turn. Strats. He still has levitate up, but it's weird how it works. And he's too far away now. I don't know if he can reach him. Well, with a step of the wind, he could. Go ahead and make an action. Well, movement and step of the wind bonus action to catch up, because he has not landed a single blow on this man.
Come on. Come on, Strats.
Alright, 2 hits. Natural 1 on the first.
Bastard.
And he's using his bow staff. Or his staff. Yeah, his staff is striking. So he has a plus 13 to this. So even with a 6... No, because he still has his shield up.
Yeah,
It
so
lasts the whole
22.
turn. He does not hit. Strats is struggling. Oh, he does have his other things that he hasn't done, but he's trying to just beat the shit out of him. Alright, he's done. Topar.
Oh god, he's done? I'm thinking of how I'm going to describe something.
Yeah, movement and bonus action to Step of the Wind get to him, because he's still floating 30 feet above.
Sheath my swords yet again. I'm just keep sheathing, unsheathing. Take the bow out, swing it in a very wide arc, and there's also a dragon attached as it splits in half and becomes 2 bows, and I'm taking 6 shots at the man in the sky.
Go for it.
Natural 20, 30, 14 on the first 4 shots.
How'd you get a natural 30? What the fuck?
I rolled 2 natural 20s and a 19, so 30, 31, 31, and a 15.
Okay.
Then a
15 misses.
21 misses, and the last shot is a 22 exactly.
Alright. Yeah. I think you only missed twice.
Yeah, I have 4 shots, and 2 of them are crits.
2 of them are crits.
And I will pump another one of my psionic dice into one of the crits. So are we doing my
so
crit rules?
double damage. Yeah, no double damage. Not max damage.
Double damage?
So double the dice. Yes. Whatever you roll on the dice times 2.
I'll do the 2 non-crits first. Awful numbers. 7 plus 12, 19 without crit. The 2 crits, let's see, what am I doing without dice? 15 damage without dice for the crits, and now I'm going to start rolling for the crits. Hiya! Okay, here we go. These are dangerous numbers, my friends. 16, 8 doubled, 6, 3 doubled, and 12, 6 doubled because of my psionic dice.
Opar.
Yeah, what's
How do you
up?
want to do this?
What's up, my friend?
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Riddling him with arrows, but what do you do?
With my
With dragons.
ghost, like ashy dragons. I have basically two forms of me at this point, holding two split ends of this only shaft of a bow, no string attached. As I just pull them back, you can just see a whole nest, almost like a rat king of of pseudo dragons fly out, and they just grab around his leg and just yank him to the ground. Time is meant to be used without toying with, and that's a statement that is meant to live on. As they just rip him to the ground, and the pseudo dragons just start ripping away.
ew.
Okay, very well.
Well, I need to take a nap, and I go prone. After that,
Okay.
that ends my turn.
Awesome. It's the automaton's turn. He's going to go ahead and let's roll to see what we get.
I smell shenanigans.
What is?
I also smell shenaniganery.
Ooh.
Top roll or even.
You see the automaton turn,
Whoa.
and with it, the thing on it, the crystal also turns to face you, and you see it change again to a different color.
Disintegrate me right now. It'd be so funny.
This is a bad angle. How big is it? How wide is it? Ooh.
I shouldn't be within 20 feet if that's the range.
I'm gonna need Ewan, Topar, and I believe Airy.
Me.
Oh,
Ares a million miles away.
Hell,
Still hits.
Ares getting shit on.
45 feet. Give me a dexterity saving throw. As you see it turn to a bright blue color, and just you see sparkle, a bright sparkle, and then a massive straight lightning bolt shoot out of it. Straight line right through here.
There is a god, baby. That's a 1.
So a straight line right through here.
Oh man,
50 feet.
that's so cool. That's so cool that I have Indomitable. Ooh, that's better.
You also still have your one reroll that you
Yeah.
have not used.
I'm good with just using
yeah.
Indomitable.
So what'd you guys get?
17. We're the best.
She rolled no shit.
Family
You
time.
rolled a 17 on the die as well. Where is it? 17. But they have I think Ewan has a plus.
Wait,
one
they're a
to that.
paladin, right? Or are they a cleric?
They're a cleric. War
Fuck.
cleric.
If they were a paladin, that would have been so much more helpful.
No, they're a war cleric. And they're dope as fuck.
Yes.
So you all succeed, which means you take half damage. And that is, what did it, 8, 8 de 6.
Bless you.
28 points of damage, halved, because you all succeeded. So 14.
14, baby.
That's right. And then it's going to use its action to get away because it doesn't want to fall.
It can't move.
I need another strength check with you. Contested strength check so it can get out of the grapple. Because this is its action, it's not going to attack.
I need everybody's energy here.
We have the rerolls if need be.
No, this thing does it. It's a different creature. 17.
You have your beads of luck, which means you can use it to affect either your rolls or someone else's.
What did it roll?
He rolled a 18 plus 6.
So you
He
have to get a
rerolls
20. Yeah.
I'm using my bead of luck. He rerolls it.
Okay. Okay.
18 plus 6. There's such a better chance that he can. Like, there's more than 50 that I win this. There's more than 50% chance that I win this.
He rolled a 5.
damn.
Plus
I
6,
am
11.
Stex.
This is the most competent we've ever been.
So, you see the automaton starting to get out and get away. you know for a fact that you can't hold it. You can feel in your spell the snake is starting to lose energy, but you take out your bead of luck that was given to you and you crush it. You see the gray-ish energy kind of leave you, and it seems to go into the snake, the iron snake that you've created, and suddenly it seems to be powered. Well, no, because you used it to reroll his reroll. So you see it hit the automaton instead, and you wonder for a second, like, what? And then you see the automaton seems to be getting weaker and can't pull back and stays. That's his action, and it can't move, so... Cool. That's his turn. Harry.
Yes, sir. I want to stick it right here, so that way it doesn't hit my boy. Who's up there?
Strats, yep.
Sorry, being annoying. And I am going to cast...
He's unconscious right now.
Who?
Aeowolf, you're targeting Aeowolf.
If I... Wait, like... Is he down? Or is he just unconscious? So if I hit him...
You know.
Well, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit because I think it'd be fun. I want to cast over there. I want to cast a Flame Strike.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
need a dex
awesome.
save from the man who is
On the ground?
Unconscious.
unconscious.
Bells, bells.
Wonder if he can succeed.
Not the giant automaton that's right there. No, the
Nope.
down to
I'm
man.
dealing with it.
No,
Let
I
me deal
want
with
him
it.
dead.
We have to melt that Rolex off of him.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
That's so
I have to
funny.
get 86. I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
Alarick
That's
didn't want him
Doing my
alive,
thing with
right?
the robot.
Yeah, you know what he wanted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. 29 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Yes.
Cool. So down man, they don't say anything. You just see a giant flame strike hitting a downed man.
And the giant gem. 'Cause that's where he is.
Spicy.
It
Yeah.
is true.
Does the gem take fire damage? I don't think the gem take fire damage.
You don't know. But is anything else there?
I don't believe so. Yeah. Oh wait. Harness divine power. That means I can get back one spell slot
Yes.
up to level 3.
Yep.
Mhm.
Cool. I want to do that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Do you want to move at all?
No, I like where I am.
Alright.
I think.
Elliot.
Let me get that hit point back. And
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm just gonna. He did get flame striked. I'm
You
gonna.
trust it though?
I don't. Okay. I'm gonna rush up to him
Mm-hmm.
while he's being devoured by fairy dragons and flame striked right now. I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna take 3 hits against him.
Give me before you do that.
Fucking knew it. Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, that's not what I thought, so never mind. Does this perhaps be related to hearing or smelling?
Mm-mm.
Fuck. Then that is a 7.
A 7. Go ahead.
Okay. 3 attacks.
Does he have his
He's-
watch on is the biggest concern I have.
He's prone. So that's
He's in his
insane.
beast mode. He can't target the limbs.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first attack is a 15.
He's gone sicko mode.
The second attack is a 17. That's crazy. I've been rolling doubles. And then, do either of those hit?
The 15 somehow misses, but the 17 hits.
Okay. And then
one of the dragons kind of just swats you away from his food.
Fuck you. Yeah, I hiss back at him. And then, as a bonus action, I will take an additional attack. For a 24. Oh, wait. Never mind. I already know if it succeeded or not. I forget that I have fucking bless. So that 15 might have hit. It would have missed. Okay. Just out of funsies. So the first hit is going to be 10 points of slashing.
I mean, you don't have to roll damage.
I don't trust it.
It's about leaving a message.
8 points of thunder and 2 points of necrotic. The second hit, is 14 points of slashing, 3 points of thunder, and 2 points of necrotic. It's just like as I'm slashing, you just hear like two like loud, just thunderous eruption coming over from wherever Aeowolf is.
Awesome.
But also, I wanted to get my
Get your lick in.
I want to get my licking and my knuckles to get some charges.
Awesome. Very cool. Very good. Very good.
Aeowolf's turn. He casts.
He casts.
Nuh-uh.
Uno reverse.
I cast fuck you mean nuh-uh.
Alright.
That's my reaction.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Cool. You all hear a very prominent, and in your head, not even a voice, say, "Only for me, time is irrelevant." And you see now, still hurt, but a much older Aeowolf standing over here as the image that you were attacking earlier seems to just vanish into dust.
I'll shoot him
He
again.
seems hurt, and he seems older, and you see now his bright diamond is a lot diminished, very diminished in its power and its brightness, but still active, and he's much older. All right.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I love you all.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from how big is this? A 60-foot cone.
Oh.
Yeah, I die here.
I think that might be everyone.
This is fucking cone of cold. Okay.
So I need a con save from everyone, including the creature, including my automaton.
Is that a con save?
Ari,
That is a con
can you hear
save.
me?
It is cone of cold.
Ari, we're gonna
Strats
need
is
you.
fine.
Strats is fine.
Actually,
And
that's not true. If he's on top of the thing, he's not actually where he's standing.
Yeah.
Ari, save my mom.
Aw.
Ari, I need you to
Mom?
save my mom.
What happened to your mom?
No, I'm dead.
We're
Oh,
Constitution saving
for long.
throws.
we're about to be in
17.
immense pain. Ooh, time to use my beat of luck.
Remember that one, Elliot.
Yeah, I have to use the beat of luck here. On myself.
What am I remembering?
Worse.
Why am I remembering a 1?
Because we're gonna get hurt real bad.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 on my con save.
I hella fail with bless before it gets dropped in a second.
19.
With
19
bless,
is the
it's
DC.
20.
30 points of cold damage. So anyone who failed, 19 was the DC.
That bless just saved my life. I would have actually died.
Just
I
saved
would have
both of
actually
you.
died
Just
in
saved
real
both of you.
life. In real life. Oh my god.
Okay.
Bless is still up, baby. I have a +7, but this is the best roll out of 3.
Okay, perfect.
But I'm out of
what's
literally
my,
everything.
What's my con DC for keeping up concentration? This is the first time I've taken damage.
For,
So you
it would be
did
10.
have 15, just 10.
Just 10?
I don't think you have Warcaster, right?
I do have Warcaster.
So
you do,
have
so you would have advantage. Con save at advantage.
with bless, because it's still up.
With bless.
It was a nat 20. We still have animate object.
So
though.
you-
God.
Melly took the full blast.
Oh yeah, I got fucking decimated here. Oh, fuck, I'm still standing.
Ewan 15. Ewan, and Strats. Strats is not taking any damage, but he hasn't done shit this whole fight either.
Did Strats not just take damage from this?
He did, but he succeeded, so he only got a 15.
Ewan has to make a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Which she...
Who?
Because Ewan failed, I believe. No, Ewan succeeded. Melly failed. So 7 plus 3 is 10. They barely succeeded. Yeah, it's still up. Beacon of Hope is still up.
What is you
seem
and
to
you
say
in
the
this
same.
dungeon?
He just
Alright.
he just kind of cleans his hand off. I was really hoping that would do more, but oh well.
You could have gotten counterspelled, to be fair.
Melly. What are you doing, love? What are you doing, love?
Hiding behind the tankiest tank that's ever tanked, baby.
You two have done a lot of damage, so I want to say, and her love is not doing great.
Give me
She's-
haste. Give me
she's
haste, you
not doing
coward.
great.
Isn't it?
I was about to. I actually was about to, and because Elliot is over there, she is going to give it to you. She's going to tap you on the shoulder.
Is this the character that goes by they them?
Melly? Melly's female.
No, Melly, no. Ewan goes by they though.
Okay, you. Alright.
Melly's is female.
Melee is my favorite kind of damage.
Oh, man.
And she's gonna go ahead after doing that. She's gonna give Ewan a bardic inspiration.
I am roided out of my fucking mind right now.
All right, and that's her turn. She's gonna start
Aren't you
right
exhausted?
there.
I only have 1 level of exhaustion. I'm fine.
Yeah, I think that's only for skill checks.
Yeah, ability checks. I'm not doing right now, baby.
Yeah. For now.
Junebug.
Alright.
Go ahead, Junebug.
What do I have to roll to drag this fucker off the cliff?
Yeah, one more strength check between the two of them.
Real.
Contested strength to roll him off the cliff at this point.
This might not work. I'm just like, I have no more things, so if I don't roll high, this is probably not gonna work.
Okay. He does have a +6, so high.
Hey,
Dirty
Junebug,
20.
I know that Val face.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
You see the giant snake kind of like wrap around, and he's pushing it down, and you swear you see it fall off the cliff. But at the corner of their eye, you also see Aeowolf kind of like pluck something out of the sky, and almost as if time's being rewritten in front of you.
Can I counterspell that, or is that an ability?
It's an ability, it's not a spell.
Hell's bells.
Almost as if time is being rewritten in front of you. Construct stays. Barely on the edge. Alright?
Damn it. I don't
Zero
think I have any...
perception.
I don't think... Yeah, that was my bonus. I don't know if I have any
Yeah, you
actions
still have
that
an
can
action.
get rid of it either. Fuck it, another fireball.
Okay,
We have it, we're gonna use it. Fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball. We have one, we're gonna use it.
Okay.
Let's see, 20-foot radius.
But that was his reaction, so he cannot counterspell you. The question here now is, where are you going to put it? Are you only trying to hit... Because at this point, if you try to hit both of them, you're also going to hit Ewan.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Ewan, which I don't want to do. Oh,
If you only want to hit the construct, you can put
So
it
this is like
behind
a
him.
100-foot road, right?
More or less, but he is on the ground now. He's not floating anymore.
Yeah.
So he's on the floor now.
I'm looking for a place. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think there's a place you could put it that you won't hit Ewan. If you want to hit them both.
Yeah, he's just outside of the range, and I don't want to hit Ewan. How's Ewan looking, actually?
Ewan is not looking great. They took...
Okay, I'm not gonna then.
Yeah.
That's a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
We're still gonna throw a fireball, but we're just gonna center it so it only hits the construct. I'm
Oh,
gonna
would
get
you
rid of
look
the
at that.
construct.
Oh, would you look at that, actually? Wow.
Ah, hell!
I spend a lot of time to make
Yeah.
sure I can win.
There you go. You can't hit them both.
Launch that bitch.
I'm just gonna put this up here for when we use it later.
All right, so dex save from both of them. Disadvantage for the construct. The construct is going to be a natural 1.
21 damage.
And then I think Aeowolf. What is your plus to dex? Okay, that's more than I expected. Is it 18 save?
18 just hits it.
Oh, okay. So he does save.
But I think I can cutting words.
was it?
I think I can cutting words though. But
You
I already used
can.
and that's a
if you want to.
reaction. Yes, I'd
Mhm.
like to use cutting words as a reaction to subtract 1d10 from his roll.
Okay. How do you cutting words him?
So I'm playing another bout of, we're gonna say Freebird this time on the violin to launch this fireball, and I see that he is about to dodge that. But for cutting words, I am going to like swap over, like I'm going to change it to a minor key instead of a major key, and make it more distressing, basically.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your d10, even though you only need a 1 to... But let's see how low it goes.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so
It
yeah, it's
fails.
15. Yeehaw!
How much was the damage?
21. Which
21.
is the 721 that is shown up tonight. Just think that's fun.
Oof. That was not pretty for him.
It's about to be a lot
Alright.
more. You still have movement.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
You said
hell, I can
movement
still
is
move.
not
Okay,
just-
yeah. Like there. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Cool. Alright. At this point, you see something in him has changed. Now that he's older, he needs to be smarter, and he's going to take a legendary action. Just cast Firebolt on you,
Me? More?
Junebug.
Little me? I'm just a silly little guy. I just play my silly little instruments. I'm just a silly little person. Come on now.
Does a...
It does.
He didn't roll well. It's a 13 plus 4, 17?
Yeah, that hits. My armor class is 12.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm a
So you
caster.
take 17 points of fire damage.
I die.
Is that true?
Okay.
Yes, I'm down.
By how much?
Negative
No, I
3.
think you just go down. Yeah, you just go down.
I use my reaction. You take 5 less damage. You're up.
Oh my god!
As one of the dragons goes in front and ash appears in front of you to diminish the spell a little bit more before it hits you.
Nice.
I'm
Very
built
nice.
for this, baby.
You're built for the. You're insane.
Very nice.
I was built for boss fights. That's all I
Alright.
got going for me.
So with that, Ewan's turn. Ewan, can you? Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, my next turn's about to go
Oh,
fucking
okay.
wild.
I know mine.
How low is everyone?
Hmm?
How low is everyone?
I can take like
What's your
2
highest
more hits.
spell? What's your highest spell? I think you should be able to have this.
I got 26 hit points.
Okay.
I have 2.
So Ewan is going to go ahead and move somewhere where they might be able to get all of you. Going more towards the center here. They're gonna go ahead and take an attack of opportunity from the automaton. They do not care.
Not that spot they
Ooh,
won't.
that's gonna hit.
Not at that spot they won't. They're still within 10 feet.
They are trying to get everyone within 30 feet. Actually, no, they can get everyone here except for Ari. But Ari, are you looking at her?
Ari needs it.
Yeah.
So if you need it, how
Six
far
out
are
of
they from
105.
It's worth
30?
the hit.
Okay, so then they would have to move over
Yeah.
here, and that's
Yeah.
where everyone is. So now they're gonna take a hit. Because it's a 22 to hit. That does hit. Very low damage, 4 and a 1. So that's 11 points of damage to you,
Negligible.
and they're gonna go ahead and cast.
Ungodly
Where'd it
amount of
go?
heal.
It was.
I cast
it just
testicular torsion.
Okay. Mass Cure Wounds. And I believe that is 6 creatures. Up to 30 square feet. 30-foot radius, so everyone's within 30 feet. So all 4 of you, they're going to heal themselves, and they're going to heal melee.
Yeah.
and that's because her their beacon of hope is still up. That's automatically all of it.
24
So
plus
6
wisdom.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 3d8. 24 plus wisdom.
Oh,
For cure wounds. Mass cure
I
wounds.
was looking at 7th level. That's 5d8. That's 40
Okay.
plus 5, 45. Everybody heals 45.
Oh, just doubled my health.
Everyone heals for 45?
Yep.
Junebug's at
I
max.
think we are back in it. I'm max, I'm max out.
That's their turn though. Bonus action, use their thing to see if they can hit the construct. Not with a fucking 5 plus 10 does not hit. Alright. That's their turn. 40. I believe Strat's turn is pissed off and tired of the bullshit.
Give me advantage, baby. Let me roll 6 attacks at advantage.
Strat's gonna run up, and he doesn't even have to use the other one this time. I don't believe. Just gonna go right here. And he's going to use something different because he is tired. I'm gonna use Fist of Unbroken Air and spend 4 key points to do 4d10 damage, but that's only if he fails, which he's probably gonna fail his strength save, let's be honest. Actually, he might not. He barely succeeds. I rolled a 17 minus 1 and the save is 16.
Ooh.
Creature must make on a failed save. On a successful, the creature takes half damage and is not knocked prone. So he still does the 4d10 damage, but just takes half. 24, 12, he takes 4 points of damage. And yeah. Bonus action.
Pee on him.
He's gonna do patient defense.
It's a good choice. It's a pretty good choice.
I don't think he can do a flurry blows because he technically didn't attack. It was just stay there. Because then also the construct is there. So, Belpar.
Man, we're gonna be here for a while. I use half my movement to get up. And I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get just on the other side of him for flanking. And now I'm gonna be rolling for a while.
Well, actually, just before he's gonna use a legendary action.
It's a good choice.
He's gonna go ahead and strike at. Yeah, we'll do Ewan. This is gonna cost 2 of his 3 legendary actions. So he has no legendary actions this turn. Where are you? I forget. Where's my fucking stat block? Actually, never mind. That costs more to do. I was mistaken. So he's just gonna do another fireball.
A disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
3. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's still 23. Probably still hits. So they take 20. Ooh. That's a lot better than what I rolled earlier. And now Ewan has to make a concentration check. 25 beat a 12. Natural 18 on the die, so they're fine. Beacon of Hope is still up, baby. Topar.
I am hasted out of my mind. Let's do one at a time here. Oh, natural 1
Rose
and a
cracked
19,
right
so a
now.
29 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
26 to hit. 26 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like fitting 15 to hit. Which misses. So I'm at 3 hits, 1 miss. Natural 20 for a 30. And a 24 for the last one. Oh boy. Well,
Oh, they all hit because he already wasted his reaction,
a 15?
so he can't. No, 15 does not hit.
I
Sorry.
was going to say. His armor class would have dropped. So 4 regular, 1 crit. I always forget what I add to these, because why wouldn't I remember? 15 on the first. Holy hell on the second. 19 on the second, so 34. That's a familiar number for me. That's a lot lower. 10 on the third, 44. Fourth one. 9, 14, 58, and now the crit, which I will pump my psionic into. So 40 on the crit.
So it's 98 total damage.
I need him to make a strength saving throw.
He doesn't even have to. Tell me how you shred him again.
Back.
Oh my god.
Back with it, baby. Wizards aren't strong.
Mm-hmm.
I just appear next to him like the blur or the flash, whatever you prefer. And the first one just goes into his shoulder and I just bring him down. And I just whisper to him, "Now this is more like it, grandfather to grandfather. If you had kids, they would be happy to know you got to see old age. Something that I get to enjoy having these friends here, as each time I say a sentence, I'm just digging deeper and deeper in to take his arm that has the watch on it off."
Yeah. As you're saying this to him and stabbing into him, he's like, "I am a god. You can't kill me." And you see his eyes roll back and he just falls.
And I'm a grandfather of 6 now.
Alright. Is
Uh,
that your turn?
I have a bonus action, and I'm just gonna kick him.
You do?
I'm just gonna kick him while he's down. That ends my turn.
Come on, down.
I'm gonna make sure I take his arm.
Give me a Arcana check.
3.
God.
Something. You're trying to take his arm. You had a lot of attacks. You have a lot of time, and you're trying to take his arm, but it's not cutting through. Construct's turn. See what we get this time. Ah, useless to me.
Kill Dragonborn. Beam.
Useless.
what happened?
Purple ray, anti-magic barrier. The only thing that really happens is her beacon of hope goes away.
Well, if he hits me, blessing goes away.
Are they still in range? Because now they're looking this way. They're looking straight ahead. Yeah, so they lose their beacon of hope. That's it. Let's do one last strength check to see if this construct can get free. Because they really don't want to fall, and they're going to fall next turn if they don't do anything. Oh yeah.
Come on, Junebug.
Fucking shit, dude.
What'd
Unless you roll
roll?
like ass, you can't lose. I rolled a 2 plus 6, so that's an 8.
I rolled a 5 plus 4, so it's fine!
Oh my god.
Yep. They're still stuck and they can't really do anything, and that was their action to try and get
Yeah,
free.
the fact that it has not been able to attack has been so huge.
It has. Good shit on you. Ari, what do you want to do?
So I'm going to cast what's it called? Another Guardian of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stick it right here. Because that way if wherever he moves to get out of this, he's gonna get thwacked. Right
Okay.
here. Right there.
Awesome.
And
The other one should
Anything
actually, I
else?
think, still be there. Because it didn't do all
Yeah.
the damage.
And Val, I did give you a opportunity here to, if you wanted the triangle to also hit melee, that would ruin my haste.
No, because it's centered on his shoulder. And because the lightning earlier went straight... Gayate, not talking to you. Because the lightning bolt went down here earlier in a straight line that way.
Okay.
Like this way. So it would be centered right there. So, you're fine. I do appreciate it.
I'm giving you an
but you're
option to
fine.
stop me.
Yeah. No, you're
I've
fine.
done so much today.
Ari, was that it?
I think so. I don't think I could do really much else.
You wanna
Maybe I'll
move?
go like one.
Yeah, you can move.
Wait, I shouldn't go closer to him. Well, let's go back here.
Explore more of the room. Make sure there's not another one of these
back.
bastards.
Yeah.
Have a fun time back here.
Yeah, that's it.
The distance gang.
Elliot,
Okay, is Bless still up?
It is still up.
Bless is still up.
Alright. Just at an attempt to see if I can free up Junebug's turn. What is this construct considered? Like size
construct.
It'd be
I
huge.
think it's
Push it!
huge.
Push it!
I can't.
You
I'm
want
too,
to, though.
I'm too small. I want to so badly. Even if I enlarge, I'm still too small.
Just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
So since I can't do that, I consider
He's going off this cliff.
I consider for a second that I want to shove it, and then I realize I'm way too small, so I just full on sprint towards it, and I'll take 3 attacks out of frustration.
Off the
But
top ropes from the gem.
yeah, but first, the 1 hit point. Okay.
It's important. What if you would have went down, that hit point would have changed the entire match. I'm just
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Okay.
if I was
first
a real
attack.
bear, it'd be over.
Hit me with it.
That's a 18.
18 just hits.
Oh. Okay. That is a jeez. 20, dirty 20.
20 hits.
And then as a see, that's not gonna attempt. Yeah, it's still too big. Alright, bonus action, I'll take another hit.
Oh, for it.
That's another dirty 20.
Oh, hits. Roll me some
Okay.
damage.
Alright, I'm doing all the slashing first.
Mm-hmm.
These are still considered magical.
Yes, they are.
First one, so yes. 7. All 3 slashes are going to do 33 points of damage, of slashing damage. And then thunder damage will be...
Now I'm just throwing a corpse down the cliff. That's different.
11 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
So 44.
And the knuckles. Can I still do the extra D4 if it's fully charged?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So that's up to you.
Would have been so silly if you pushed it.
8 points of necrotic.
I
I would have liked to have pushed it, but I'm literally too small.
math in my head. I can't do math anymore.
It's like 33. That was just 11, so 44.
52 total.
Yeah. Good shit.
And I'm
DPS
like,
You
represented.
run up and you start tearing into it, trying to go for its legs more than anything. See if maybe you
Yeah.
can help somehow to push it down.
Yeah, I'm trying to like weaken its legs, and like with each strike, like the thunder damage, like just like the pressure from it is like kind of causing like whatever metal I get to, it kind of like bumps out a little bit just from like the force on the inside. And that is my turn.
Stand up.
Got
I
the
swear to
reactions.
God. I'll kill you again. Give me a third round to do it.
I want him to stand up personally.
Melee's turn.
Oh,
Oh shit!
keep that fucking concentration.
Does anyone... If anyone needs healing, that's pretty much all she would do. Yeah, they'll do that. While they do that, you can go ahead and go, Juniper.
Alright, I use my bonus action I'm gonna give Elliot a bardic inspiration. For my action, I'm using polymorph on myself. I'm going monkey mode. I'm turning into a giant ape. I
Okay.
use very specific pathing to not get into the anti-magic crystal, and now as the giant ape, I have a +9 to athletics, so this bitch is going off the cliff!
It's the giant ape. The giant ape is, yeah, it's large. Alright.
Boom! That's like 30 feet, I think. No, and a giant
That's-
ape has
that's
a movement speed of
less.
40.
So you're fine.
Yeehaw.
It's less, so you're fine.
I push it.
I guess go ahead and roll.
I push it. I rolled and 21 on my strength save or strength check.
21.
Athletics. It's athletics, isn't it?
It is athletics.
Then
You
it's a
can add
21.
you can add a D4 to that as well.
And this is me, so I can add a D4.
Yes, it is.
It's a 22 now. I mean, 23. 23.
Let's go. 23 athletics from Junebug to shove.
23. So he needs at a 17 to succeed.
17.
Hiya. Junebug, how do you push off a cliff? As a giant
Okay.
gorilla.
So
As a
right
giant
before,
gorilla.
so I turn into the gorilla, and it's like a massive silverback gorilla, but instead of silver, it's bright crimson on its back. And I run over on all fours, and just big King Kong, two fists like put together, smash it in the side and send it off the cliff. But before it goes, I grab the chain with my massive gorilla hands, and I'm going to hold on to the chain. That is now just a regular chain again.
You go and you just grab it, flip it over, and you see it just kind of stumble. And it falls into a darkness so far, so fast, you don't see where it goes. But after a while, you hear clatter of it hitting the ground.
Yes! It took like 4 turns!
So far,
Hey, what's up, champ?
with your passive perception,
Mm-hmm.
and you're standing right next to him, you do see that the diamond's diminished, but it's not, the power isn't fully gone. You also see, in this long coat that he's wearing, something else that seems to be sticking out. But you're all out of initiative. Something glowing like bright white in his jacket.
I pick him up and just bring him over to Airy. Dispel whatever he has left, please.
How big you think I should? Big vibes?
Yes, I would say so, as I'm like shaking violently.
Okay, Grandpa, anything for you. And I want to spell magic at a 7th level.
Okay. What are you aiming for? He has two things. He's got his diamond, and he has something in his coat that you haven't seen. You see the glowing white, bright white light.
Grandpa, which one should I touch?
That is completely
don't-
up to you. I'm so
Don't
tired.
ever say that sentence again.
Grandpa, where should I touch? No. Death, kill me now. I can't.
Death.
You can just
Death
see
upon you.
Topar starting to cry.
So wait, is the diamond the thing that is the time travel?
You would assume.
And the white thing. Well, what if I did this? What if I make magic go away on one, and then, because we're out of initiative, maybe do it again on the other thing, but at a lower level?
That should be
I feel
fine.
like
me.
diamond's a bigger threat.
It's the stronger of the items, for sure.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. You used the 7th level, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. What does your dispel magic look like?
Ooh.
Do you ever heard of a pyroclastic flow? The really hot moving kind of gas and stuff that comes out of volcanoes?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of is like, because at that level it's just like very scary, it's kind of like pushing that towards him, where you would expect that to like kill someone. It kind of like washes over the thing that needs to be dispelled. And I imagine in my head, I don't know if it actually could, that like, you know how the bodies they cast in Pompeii, how they're like plaster, like frozen in place, kind of like that.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Send out your magic, and you see the gas kind of wrap around everything, because his still has powered by the diamond, and it goes up his arm like an intricate tattoo. And you see it go, starts from the top, come down. Slowly, all the gold seems to be diminishing until finally it reaches the diamond, and the diamond shatters.
I think I did it. Grandpa, did I do good?
Yes, you did. And he just falls on the ground.
Yep. Your haste is gone now.
Wait, what's gone?
my haste.
Uh,
So I have a round of
anyways, yeah.
lethargy.
And you still have 1 point of exhaustion, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you do now?
Do you boys think I should dispel the other thing?
So I say get rid of all of it.
I can change back into a human and say, if you don't want to use all your energy, I can try dispelling the other one.
Okay. If it doesn't work, or if you're feeling like you need to keep that, let me know. But I could do it at a 5 out of 10 in my power.
Oh, I don't reckon I have a 5 out of 10. I can do a 4 out of 10.
Go for it. Hell yeah.
I cast Dispel Magic on the thing. Actually, no, I don't. I inspect the coat.
Inspect the cup?
I inspect that jacket.
Yeah.
I have investigation.
Go ahead and roll. Actually, give me an investigation check first.
28.
28.
One last big roll for the June bug.
You go on and you see, like, the robe itself seems to be magical in some sense. He has a ring that also seems to be magical. But you see what's on his robe. You kind of pull back as looking at it, and you see it is a long white crystal of some kind, and it has an engraving on it, a sigil. Give me a history check, Junebug. You don't have to be touching it, but you're looking at it now.
You know I got it. History check is a 22.
22. You're looking at the sigil on this crystal, and it is the same sigil that you saw in the magical training room that is in the school. You know, because of what you saw and how it was explained to you, this gem is gathering magical energy. Unlike the room, it doesn't have the other one to limit it. Which means it's just gathering and storing magical energy. Give me an intelligence check. Just a straight intelligence check.
I can do that as well. I add 7 to those because of Jack of all trades,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
All
you
right,
do.
then that is a 22 as well.
22. As you're looking at this, you know, and thinking of everything that you've passed through yesterday and today, it clicks in your head. This is the trigger for the dynamite. Once it stores enough magical energy, it explodes. It sends out a magical wave that causes the dynamites to catch.
So, the best way to get rid of this would be instead of... Because I assume we need to destroy this thing in some way, correct?
Mm-hmm. You assume.
The best way to get rid of that would be with mundane power, not magic power. Because if we try to use magic to destroy it, then it might absorb energy and set it off.
Oh, you said
To
it's
me-
crystal?
Yes, it's just like a white crystal. Like a kind of like very perfectly, beautifully carved white crystal. Hexahedron? Kind of? Is that the right word? That's the right word.
Alright, I wouldn't use magic on this thing. It absorbs magical energy, and I believe that this is what has been triggering the dynamite, which will cause the city to collapse. So, we gotta get rid of this thing in some way, shape, form. And I just so happen to know that we all have 26 of dynamite in total among each other. So let's start setting up a pile, everybody.
Would
Wait.
we
Idea.
want to throw him off of the island?
What's your idea? Oh, you do whatever with him. I don't care about that guy. I kick him.
No, I mean with the dynamite.
Oh, with the dynamite.
That could be cool. But also, what if it blows up the crystal that's holding up the city?
Well, that's
That
why
was
we
good.
throw it, because then it doesn't blow up the crystal. It just fall, and then it blow up. Does that check out, GM?
Would
Alright, everybody need to
Give-
rope.
Give me... Oh, God. Give me another intelligence check.
This one wasn't above a 20. This one is a Hell, a 13.
13.
Strong 13.
There's some holes in the plan, but they could work. With a
Could it kill
13, you know the size of the city. You know it hovers well above land. You also know that you don't have a lot of time.
Alright, so we gotta do this quick, everybody, because we ain't got too much time.
I got one question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that crystal harder than a diamond? Because diamonds are like one of the hardest substances. Would that crystal be as strong as a diamond?
Do you want to check? Do you touch it? How do you want to?
I can give it to you.
I don't even know how I would be able to figure. Yeah, let me just like look at it, or
Yeah, give me. I'll say. What would this be? You're trying to see if it's stronger than a diamond. Give me either a survival or a history check. Trying to see the nature of objects. Yeah, makes sense to me.
so eight.
There's not like a chemistry skill.
What was that?
18.
18. Just by looking at it, it looks thinner and almost see-through. You can actually see the magic circling inside of it, and with each passing minute, it seems to be glowing brighter. So you would assume it's weaker than a diamond.
Okay, boys, hear me out. I think it's weaker than a diamond. I've got 2 diamonds. Put them on and whack them. That way it's not giving it magical power. And it's... I forget what the diamond scratchy test thing is, but like... But I'd like to consult with you guys first. I don't want to just do it.
Anyone
reckon-
with proficiency in Arcana can give me an Arcana check now.
Not me.
32.
32. Did you roll top or
I rolled for fun. I have a -1.
Oh, okay.
I have no proficiency in
Alright.
any intelligence
No, never
skill.
mind.
We know who I am.
Yeah. Junebug. As Aries telling you this plan, with 33, even destroying it with mundane things, that magic has to go somewhere. So even if you were to destroy it right now, odds are it could set off even before time the dynamite. Because it is about, you went to the hideout at around 5 p.m. Came back, did the entire maze. More or less, it's 5 or 6, and you know that the city falls around 7. So it has been gathering magic.
I think we just had the
For
same idea. I think we
an
just had the
entire
same
day.
idea.
From last time? What I prepared last time?
What do you mean?
What's your idea?
If you have it.
Last time, right before we went down here, I went to the Temple of Saloon and I casted the Word of Recall so that way we could all skedaddle out of here. Maybe if we go there, we can get out of the city really quick and destroy it before it does any damage. It's up to you guys, I don't know.
Would we then have to kill Aeowolf again?
We could take him with us.
Because what you said is
I mean,
it
it's gotta be willing.
sends out an energy wave that would set off all the dynamite.
Correct.
All we have to do is get it off this fucking flying thing. We don't know the
I have
radius.
another idea.
Correct.
DM, I have another idea that
Yes.
might benefit us more. You said this had the same sigil as the stuff in the training room.
Mm-hmm.
With my arcane knowledge, could I take the magical energy that this has been storing and use it in a big ass spell that benefits us and does not set off the dynamite?
You could, but it's gonna take a high roll of some sort.
I got blessed, don't I?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
I think it's gone away at this
It's
point.
also not
It-
for skill checks.
If we're just trying to get rid of the trigger, I can just fly it off of the city.
I don't know if we have time for that. Is the thing because we only
We
have,
have about an hour.
we have
I
about
can-
an hour.
I can just free
Yeah.
fall down to the surface.
We could also just send one of the pseudo dragons if you don't want to be in that blast radius.
I'm gonna do one more check. I'm just gonna do this one last check. I promise. So you said it was just a really high Arcana check to be able to repurpose this energy into a spell for for me to cast.
I would need a couple things. Arcana for you to remember because right now it only has the sigil to gather magic. The sigils in the training room were multiple sigils. It was a gather magic. It was another one to dispel up to a certain amount so that there wouldn't be too much magical energy in the training room, and a third sigil so that whoever was in the room could gather it into themselves. I would need, first of all, an Arcana check to make sure that you remember the sigils and can redo them correctly. And then, depending on the type of spell that you want to use, I probably would need a your spell attack, which would be your charisma, just your spellcasting modifier, and then a Constitution save at the end. See if you can handle all the magic or if it's going to rip you apart.
So I'm just saying, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to conjure all of this into like a wish spell to make Topar 20 years old again.
You can do it. You can definitely try it. So first things first, Arcana.
All right, let's get it.
So we're able to just be there? Swag.
I was gonna say, like,
Is
do you want to
anybody-
try doing this on the surface or still down here?
Should we do that in this? That's a good question. So I think I need space to draw these sigils and like
Can we
remember
not
all-
just? Do we have to go back to the school? They had that training room.
Yeah, but I need to get rid of the magic that's stuck inside this crystal. The training room doesn't make a difference. It's like, because this is going to go off in an hour unless I do something with all the energy.
Yeah, but I
So we
thought
could destroy it, which would make the shockwave, but then we need to get it really far away.
So we're trying
Or,
to create sigils to draw out the magic.
well, yeah, but that's just like a thing with like the
Okay.
whole Arcana checks and whatnot.
Okay.
So, do y'all want to do this here? Because I don't know how long it'll take, but we can probably get back to the surface.
We can do the word of recall.
Yeah, so it'd be
There you go.
instantly back in the surface.
Does that recall time, or does that just recall space?
Space.
No, it's like
Oh.
it's a teleportation spell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much. I am so dumb.
Yeah.
Ari, beam us up.
All
How
right.
many people can you
The guy's
take with you?
corpse first.
Ooh.
It's me and up to 5 willing creatures. That's you 3.
So you're leaving you.
Plus-
You
Who do
would
you
leave
want
one
to?
person behind.
Sorry,
You could
Ewan.
leave Ewan to deal with his brother, or if the other two just want to stay here and help Ewan take care of that guy, like they don't have to come. If it's like
Ewan-
Ewan, Laelis, and
Yeah, if you explain to you and what you guys are doing, they're gonna I think at least I should stay behind and clean up the mess and then write a report about what happened. You guys need to take care of everything else. So let's hope it works and the day continues. But I will, in the meantime, clean up and make sure there's no traces so anyone else can find this room again.
well, either we'll see you tomorrow today, or we'll see you tomorrow, depending on how shit goes.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
So you can go ahead and cast your Word of Recall.
All right, everyone, hold hands now. We're gonna be friends. It's not necessary, but I feel like it's a good bonding experience. All right. Now, you know how like when you go in a circle in the pool and it makes like a whirlpool effect? We're gonna do that. Ready?
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
As you're doing that, you feel your connection to St. Loon, and you see in this circle, as you guys are holding hands, in the circle, the night sky. and all of you see stars for a second, and you are back in the small little shrine that where you left it at. No one's home. You assuming the old lady that takes care of this place probably was just looking at the parade and is probably just celebrating right now. So no one else is home. You guys can easily make your way out and find somewhere near the edge of the city to do whatever it is you want to do.
That was pretty cool, Ari.
Thank you, thank you. I was hoping to pull out that little trick. I've never had enough people to make like a cool enough whirlpool, so this is always very fun.
Yeah, that was very fun.
I
It's
quite
okay,
enjoyed that.
You're
Alright,
still
schedule.
dizzy.
There's
Schedule.
more
Schedule.
stars than there was before. Oh boy.
We need to do this now.
Alright. Go ahead.
So-
Out we go.
How
I
long
hit
would
the
it
wall
take
next
us-
to the door.
How long would it take us to get to like the edge of the city?
Not long at all, because where the word of recall was in a like shack at the end of the Breeze district, because it's not like one of the bigger religions in this city, but they are allowed to like practice any religion they want. So it is in the Breeze city, so it takes you about probably at most 10 minutes at a leisurely place. If you want to race towards the end, it'd take like 5 minutes. If you guys are like sprinting
Run.
to get to the very, very edge of the island.
We got to go.
Yeah, easy enough. You guys get it to the very edge of the island. There's not a lot that this far out. Just like a bunch of dirt, stone, but you can see down. It's even hard to see the floor from here. The clouds are kind of like rolling through even where you are. You assume you're a couple hundred, if not thousands of feet up.
As we're going, I'm gonna rip off like a shutter of someone's fucking house so that we have places to write on if we need it.
Okay.
Real.
Easy enough
All right.
to do.
So, does anybody? I know this is a huge waste of time. We could just throw it off the cliff, but it'd be really funny. Does anybody have like any guidances or anything that they can help with just like tough skill checks?
I got a bless, but that's only for saving throws for you.
I got some guidance.
Can I have some guidance?
A little pat on the head. You're a good kid. Have some guidance.
Bless
From
you,
the
bless
Lord,
you,
David, say
bless
the-
you, priestess.
Free.
How much
go
is
ahead.
guidance again?
1d4.
It's a D4.
All right. So I'm gonna make the first Arcana roll.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. The first Arcana check is a 23.
23. With a 23, you start writing the sigils down. You remember them, but you realize now that it's going to take a minute. You can either continue. It's at most you know that it's going to take you maybe another 5 minutes,
Do we have time for
but you
that?
can do it.
We got plenty of time.
Okay. I feel like if we just tossed it off the edge, then like it would only need a few minutes to get out of range. To
Yeah, so we'll
especially if we tie a bomb to it.
that, or even then I could just fly straight up.
There's also that.
That we're gonna be at the edge of the. So anyways, just keep going. We have a backup plan.
All right. What's the next check?
5 minutes pass. You write down the runes. You're confident enough that you somehow attach them that you can now use this energy if you do this ritual correctly. Next, I'm going to need your spellcasting ability modifier. So that's a charisma check. Just a check.
So just a charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
Was this with Jack of all trades as well?
Yeah, so it would be... What do you have? What's your charisma?
My charisma is a +5. Jack of all trades would make it a +7.
+7.
And do I get guidance on this?
Ari?
Depends on area.
Sure.
Oh wait, yeah.
Have as much guidance as you want, baby. I'm gonna be like your little, like the team moms at like sporting events who are like, yeah, I've got snacks waiting for ya. Go get them sports ball.
All right. So that check is an 18.
I crush my bead
Okay.
to let you re-roll if you want, and
The
you can.
DC...
Okay, I was saying because of the ability, you can choose which roll you take.
Okay. I will say the DC would be 10 plus the spell level. It's a 19. So
Oh,
because
I
of
need to
this, you
reroll
can
that.
reroll.
Yeah.
Nice save.
It now is a dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh.
And this is
It
when
went
I
from
will
an 8 to a 10.
I will now cast Bless to give you a d4 on your saving throw.
And now I need a con save to see if you can control this magic. There is a lot of magic passing through you as you're trying to cast a wish spell.
If it just kills me, does that... Like, if it just straight up kills me, does that set the dynamite off?
If you roll a natural one, maybe.
But if I roll a 2,
Don't roll a natural one.
If I roll a 2 and it just kills me, does that still set the dynamite off?
Probably won't kill you,
Okay.
but I let this hope you don't roll that low.
Just don't.
So con save, you got a d4 because he cast bless.
Wait, before you actually like roll and almost kill yourself, I want to give you a 4th level little death ward. Please don't die.
I'm gonna try not to, but before I do this, is there anything y'all want? I can do pretty much whatever right now. I was gonna make Topar younger, but I'm not sure that would fit your character art very well, Grandpa.
I've been fighting aged my entire life. You don't have to send me back. I've lived what I've needed to live.
Well, shit.
Does anybody else want anything? I'm putting y'all on the spot, I know that, but anything at all, anything in the world. Within reason.
Jesus. I didn't write enough of my backstory to have any hopes and dreams. If Topar doesn't want anything, how about we wish that the 4 of us can live out the rest of our lives in comfort.
Do my best.
We go out on our own whims and our own will.
I have the wording of my wish. Alright? If it go
Give me a
alright,
con save.
if I choose this death ward, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
Alright,
fine.
making the con save. It's a straight
save.
roll. It's a straight roll, which sucks. But
You have a
it's what
D4?
it is. I have a D4.
Does anybody
Okay,
else
what's
have
the
their
DC
beads
on
left?
this?
I don't remember ever using a bead.
I don't think you did.
I don't think so either.
Here you go. You want it?
Topar and Ares still have their beats.
I used mine in that fight.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the DC on
Oh,
this?
right, too.
Take my pearl, Jubug.
Okay,
EC
I
on
take the
this.
pearl. I am gonna re-roll because statistically this is not that good, and I can do better. Is it work at like advantage, or do I just get the next roll no matter what?
It's
The wording
advantage.
said you get to
It's
choose.
advantage. You get to choose, so it's advantage.
Yeehaw!
The DC is going to be 18 for this. That's a natural 20, isn't it?
Ari,
What?
you're the goat. You are the goat. Oh my god, it's a natural.
What'd you roll?
It's a 24 total. 24
So
total.
the other one.
Oh,
A 20 and a 4?
The other one
You
would've been
both nice on both
It would
dice?
have been a 14. It would have been a 14. I rolled a 10 the first time, and so I was
You
like,
rolled-
"Oh, I die
wow.
here."
Okay.
I
You
look
touched
out
the
like
sigils that you drew.
yeah, I assume there's just like a whirlwind of just bullshit around me, right?
Yeah, you touch the sigils that you draw on the ground with the sigil on the crystal, and you see the crystal float in front of you. You feel the energy into you, and right now you have the ability to cast that spell. That is crazy.
What a
Oh.
finale.
How do you use your wish spell? So what do you say? You have all this power right now. The world is literally at your hands. You are muted.
Oh yeah, we can't hear you.
Why can't we hear him?
Hell, I forgot push to talk. So every member
Yeah,
of the Gentle Shroud, this includes the 2 criminals we picked up. This includes Ewan. Nobody here in our group will die unless it is our own terms. So like natural causes, self-sacrifice, but no random bullshit. I'm doing what Topar said. I'm gonna go out on our own terms. If that is at all possible.
so basically, we have
If
fun.
not, I'm just gonna go back to like live life at comfort.
You feel all this power resonating inside of you. The crystal shatters that's holding the magic. But instead of separating, instead of creating a blast, it stays there.
Oh.
In shape. And goes inside of you. And as you say your wish, you feel the magic leave you slowly and gently, and the rest of you feel, for a second, a very thin veil of magic that covers you. And then it's gone. Lastly, I guess I need you to roll a D100, a percentile die.
Trip zeros, baby. Let's see it.
We're gonna do what we can here.
The cost of wish.
Alright, this was a 78. That feels pretty high, which I hope we're going for high, right?
78. Yeah, you're fine. 33, so I'm assuming 33 and below would have been, so you would not have been able to cast Wish again, but you succeeded. If you ever get to the level where you can cast Wish on your own.
Season 2!
But for now, you all feel the thin veil that wrapped around you is gone. You don't feel it. But a part of you knows that it's there. And as you're reminiscing, you're calming down, the crystal's gone, the magic is gone. Time passes, you're just kind of sitting there. And you didn't realize how much time had actually passed. It's almost around the time that the city fell. And waiting for something. You're wondering, did we do enough? Was it enough? Is it done now? And you all hear a loud explosion. And you look up and the fireworks have started.
Yay.
Something that did not happen the first 2 days. The time is passing. The day is not resetting. And you all live another day.
Do y'all want a drink?
Oh fuck yeah! I want to get blasted.
Getting white girl wasted. I'm out of here.
I do like a half hybrid transformation. I take out a talon and I pop open that nice bottle of wine we got from like the underground hideout.
Yeah. Yep.
To start off the night of drinking.
I light off one of my bombs. I throw it off the edge. Fuck it.
It hits the crystal by accident.
Yeah, we all die. It's over.
See you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you all walk towards town, maybe towards the bar, maybe back home to continue your night of celebrating, with the fireworks lighting up the sky. That is our finale and the ending of the Time After Time. But maybe not the end for the Gentle Shroud Guild. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks everybody for watching. And hopefully we'll see you all again. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.